welcome everyone. Sorry that we're slightly late, a couple of minutes late today. I got a little bit carried away talking to my guest because it's super exciting to have this person on today. But welcome everybody. Welcome to my Fighting Fantasy streams. We're on season 3 of these amazing streams and I feel so lucky to be able to be on a season 3 of anything. So welcome in everybody. If you are new and have no idea what we are doing, we are playing a modified version of the Fighting Fantasy game books. So the way that they're different is they'll have save points as we go. There is extra lives for the adventurer, so they have 2 lives to go through, 2 attempts. The audience can grant them a 3rd life if they want to give them an extra attempt to go through. Hey Dana Rex, welcome in. But if you have no idea what to expect, there will be adventure, there will be quests and treasure to gather, there will be monsters to fight, there will be choices to make and dice to roll, and my favourite part, there will be death! Glorious death! Hopefully. Hopefully there will be death. How is everyone doing today? Welcome and thank you for joining me. Just a couple of shout outs before we get started. Thank you to Sirenscape for providing the music and sounds that you'll hear today. They have a great app that anyone can use. So if you enjoy TTRPGs or any kind of games really, and you want to add some ambience and sound and cool sound effects to your games, then go and check out sirenscape.com and pick up a free trial. They are awesome. I don't know how many of you know this actually, but they make all the official sounds for some of the biggest RPGs out there, but they don't make any official sounds for Fighting Fantasy, so everything you'll hear today has been carefully crafted and curated by myself. So I spend hours making the perfect sound set for these adventures, so that's always really good fun. I love doing that. What else do I need to say? Question, because you love Sirenscape, me too. Thank you very much for that. What else do I need to say? I always fudge this beginning bit. I practice it on the toilet. Do you know that? I actually practice what I'm going to say while I'm on the loo, and it comes out perfect when I'm in the bathroom. And then I get in front of a camera and I fudge the whole thing. But yes, that's what you can expect. Now, I am very excited for today's guest. So I do have a new guest every week, and today's guest is a first timer. They've never been on the show before, they've never done Fighting Fantasy before, and I am very excited. Does anyone know who it is already? Any guesses? Question keys. Yeah, honestly, I practice this while I'm on the toilet, and then I press the go live button and I forget what I'm supposed to say. But if there are no guesses, I think, wait, is it me? No, it's not you, not today, not yet. Not yet. You're in a few weeks' time. I hope you're excited. But I think I have waffled. I do have a waffle command because I tend to waffle. Vicky is waffling again. Yeah, hashtag soon. I think without further ado, I think I've said everything I meant to say. Let's meet the guest. Hi, guest.
Hi. I am a guest.
You are a guest. I'm sorry. I just waffle on so much. I never know.
You're good.
I never know what to say.
Okay, I see I'm a little bit off-centered on your screen. Maybe I can do that. That's better.
I am gonna just give you a shout out if you let everyone know who you are. That would be great.
Alright, I am Gia Hailstorm. I stream on Twitch. I do YouTube stuff. I try to get my VODs out there. One day maybe I'll do TikTok, who knows.
Do it.
I really like all kinds of games on Twitch. I play Stardew Valley, I play Resident Evil. I'm all over the spectrum, I feel like. Other than that, I really like reading books. Anything with fantasy, magic, and medieval stuff, I love. So this is like perfect for me.
It's very on brand for you. I was thinking that earlier. I was like, this is so on brand for Gio.
Yeah, I'm so excited to do this because, like, yeah, this is like my fantasy. Like, it's in my brain, and we make a story, and it's so exciting.
I can't wait. I've been trying to get you on for so long, but I know that you had to take a break, so I'm really glad that we can do this now.
Lots of personal stuff happening in the last half year.
But you've come back and you're like nailing it. You're like super focused and really nailing it. And
I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's great to have you back on Twitch. Cool.
you.
So, have you ever played a fighting fantasy game book before?
No, never. The only thing that can come close is when I was a kid, I loved to make stories that had like different paths. So I made the story on the spot and got other people to choose a path, and they went down it. That's the closest thing I've ever gotten.
That sounds pretty damn cool though. Right, before we
Yeah.
get cracking, can someone in chat just let me know are the sound levels okay? Can you hear some chattering and music in the background, and can you hear me and Gia okay? Is everything a thumbs up? Sound is great. Thank you, Question Keys.
The only thing is, you cut out a little bit on Discord. I don't know what that is about. I hear like mostly everything that you said, but there was a point when you turned away a little bit where you cut out. But
Okay.
I'll let you know. I don't think it'll be a huge problem.
Let me move my microphone so it's a little bit more central then. We had this problem with Joe last week. And I turned off all my noise gates and noise suppression and everything in Discord, hoping it would make a difference. But
Yeah.
if you miss anything at all, you just let me know. Astri,
Yeah,
welcome
I will.
in. You made it.
Hi, Steve. Hi. Also,
Sound
hi,
is fine.
Junkie and Dana as well. Hello.
Cool.
I see you guys. I
So-
see everything.
Let's meet your adventurer. Who are you going to be playing
Yes.
today?
I am playing my alter ego, Hailene Mordeth. She is basically the name I used when I started my social media thing when I was 17. Hailene is the name I went by, which is what turned into Hailstorm. Hailene went into Hailstorm because Hailstorm is easier to say. It also represents me a little bit because I'm like, sometimes I feel like a hailstorm. I'm up and I'm down and I'm tired and I'm not tired, and who knows what kind of day you're gonna have, right?
That's just life.
So, yeah.
That's
You
adulting
can
right
just say
there.
Hail or whatever. Hail is probably one of my favorite nicknames for myself, but I go by Gia these days, so it's easier probably for people to say Gia. But
Cool.
Hail is an all-time nickname for me.
I'm looking really yellow and I don't know why. Didn't we just solve this problem? Like, oh
yeah,
God.
I think you. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's scary.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Okay, no, yep, let's stick with that one.
Yeah.
Nora.
I think. Yeah, it looks good now. I think.
Yep, let's stick with that.
Yeah, and like the background for Hailene is more like she grew up without parents. She's basically like a orphan person, thief, kind of. Yeah. If I had like a short black wig that was like ruffled, and that's why I went with such dark makeup. Like, yeah, she's basically like a thief running around trying
Lovely.
to solve things.
I like it, and it looks
That's
like
the picture.
she's living in some catacombs back there as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, we don't know where we're gonna end up. Like, yeah, that's.
Cool.
It suits the theme.
So we don't have any stats for Hailene at the moment.
No,
So
and
shall
I usually
we-
have pretty bad luck when it comes to dice, so this is gonna be interesting.
Whoop. Okay, cool. Let's roll you some skill. So you need one dice.
Yeah.
And then
One
add
dice,
one
yes.
dice and add 6.
Yes, and that's for the initial skill,
That's
right?
for the initial skill.
All right, I got a 3, so that means I get 9.
Okay, that's not too great.
Yeah, I know. We'll deal with it.
We'll deal with it.
You're a happy little bush.
Thank you, Question Junkies. Thank you for the alert. Go and grab some lunch. Okay, stamina. We need to roll both dice and add 12.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because Chibi and Vicky, you guys are so similar because it's, I don't know. It's the same amount of words or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
I got 6, so 6, it's 18, right?
That's pretty good. And
6
then
times 12.
luck again is just one dice and add 6.
All right, let's do one. I got a 3 again.
Okay.
So 9.
So not very skillful, fairly good stamina, and not very lucky. But we're gonna
Yeah.
deal with it. We're gonna be fine. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like Hailene. That's perfect for her.
So, guys in the
Another
audience,
happy little
you
bush.
will notice that Gia has two hearts underneath her there, which means that she has 2 lives, basically 2 attempts to go through the adventure. But if you feel very generous, you can donate £10 or part of that £10. As soon as we reach the £10 goal, she will get a bonus life, which means she gets another attempt to go through the adventure. So if you're feeling very generous or she's really struggling and she really needs it, you may want to pop in a donation. The way that this is going to go is we're just going to run the adventure. There are going to be save points along the way. Once you hit a save point, Gia, if you just pop a line, just draw a line underneath your inventory, anything above that line is safe.
Okay, it cut out a little bit there. Can you just repeat that?
Yeah, of course. When you reach a save point, just draw a line underneath your inventory. Everything above that line will be safe, or whatever system works for you.
Yeah.
And I will
try to figure it out.
I will let you know when you reach a save point as well. Cool. So to win the adventure, I realised that we haven't said anything about the prize for this season. The prize is very exciting. So if you're wondering why on earth anyone would give up the time to come on this amazing show, there is a prize. So if Gia wins today, the winning condition is she has to make it all the way to the end of the adventure and complete the adventure, and then she has to hold the quickest time to complete the adventure for the whole season. And if she can do that, she will win a very special prize. Every guest also gets a certificate at the end of the adventure. But to tell you more about the prize, here's a little something I made earlier. Hi guys, I just wanted to show you how cool the prize is for Season 3. Ian Livingston himself has been kind enough to send us a very special limited edition copy of Eye of the Dragon. And if we take a look inside, he's even been kind enough to sign it for us as well. It's so good that I almost don't want to give it away. I want it. I need it. But, of course, I can't keep it. I want my friends to win it. You don't have any friends. No one likes you. Not listening. Not listening. I mean, the more I think about it, what if no one wins? Maybe if no one wins it, maybe I can keep it. And then it can be my own. My precious. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. So yes, whoever wins the season this season will win a very special limited edition signed copy of Eye of the Dragon. So that's really cool. Or they can have my scrappy copy if they want it. But
I love that. I love that thing you made, by the way. It's so good.
So, oh my god, the story about how I made that isn't even the first iteration of it. For about 6 hours, I literally sat on the floor in front of a green screen trying to be Gollum.
Oh god, I believe you. It's very difficult.
No one will ever get to see that. No one will ever see it. And my boyfriend stood there holding up a script so that I could read a script. Bless him. And then I almost chucked the whole thing out and thought, I'm not doing it. And then I was like, I'll just give it another go. And God bless him, Quest Junkies helped me to get that all sorted and looking nice and sounding nice. So thank you, Quest Junkies.
Nice.
Excellent. So I think we've wasted enough time. Shall we find out how Hailene ended up on this adventure? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so unlike other adventures, you will start with the bare minimum of equipment. You have no gold to your name at the moment. You have just a basic sword and armor, and you don't have any healing potions, nothing like that. You are a seasoned adventurer, and you're always interested to hear rumours about gold, diamonds, and hidden treasure. Unfortunately, you've been a little down on your luck recently, and you're struggling to earn even a few copper pieces needed for food and lodgings. You're hoping that your luck will soon change. 2 days ago, you arrived in Fang, a town notorious for its deadly labyrinth death trap dungeon. The annual challenge is taking place next month, and the town is buzzing with excitement. You're staying in the damp attic of the Blue Pig Tavern, sharing your room with other travellers and wretches who have fallen on hard times, and so you always sleep with your sword under your pillow. One night, a stranger enters the room and slumps down on the bed opposite you. Lit by the pale moonlight coming through the single window, you see that he is a tall, thick-set man dressed in dark robes that hide all but his eyes. The amount of dirt and dust on his clothes shows that he has travelled far. You're intrigued by the stranger and you offer him a drink from your flask, which he accepts with a grunt. Welcome in, Hailene. How are you doing? You're intrigued by the stranger and you offer him a drink from your flask and he accepts with a grunt. He introduces himself as Henry Delacour and he tells you of his recent adventures and how he almost lost his life in search of a legendary item of treasure. Naturally, you're excited to hear about the treasure and you offer him another drink in the hope of gaining more information. He goes on to tell you of his 5-year search for a metre-high solid gold dragon with jewelled eyes. He describes in detail how he finally found the underground labyrinth that led to the golden dragon. He tells you of the monsters he's killed in the labyrinth to reach the dragon and how he even entered the room in which it had been hidden for years. He smiles as he recalls the pleasure of first sighting the dragon, but tells of how angry he became when he noticed that the jewelled eyes were missing. He'd been told that without the eyes, the dragon could not even be touched, as to do so would mean instant death. He was not sure if it was true or not, but he did not dare find out for himself. He left the room without touching the dragon, and he began to search the labyrinth in the hope of finding the 2 emerald eyes. The search almost cost him his life when he entered a cave and was attacked by a 2-headed troll some 3 meters tall. Having survived the battle, he decided to give up his quest, as gold was of no use to a dead man. You tell him that you're an adventurer like himself, and that you would dearly like to finish his quest. You ask him to tell you where the labyrinth is located. He replies that he will, on one condition, that if you find the gold dragon, you must bring it back to him and share the spoils of its sale. I promise you it's worth more than all the gold in Death Trap Dungeon. There'll be plenty of wealth for the both of us, he says convincingly. At a guess, I would say it's worth 335,000 gold pieces. You assure him that if you succeed, you will definitely return. In that case, you won't mind drinking this, he says gleefully while handing you a small glass bottle of purple liquid. On asking him what it is, he tells you that it is a slow-acting poison, and unless you return to him for the antidote within 14 days, you will die. You snatch the bottle from him, stare at him coldly, and you drink the liquid down in one gulp. He then produces a map that shows the way through Darkwood Forest to a woodcutter's hut. Inside there are stairs leading down from a trapdoor to an underground labyrinth, and at that point the map ends, although he warns you that the passageways are inhabited by violent, evil people and fearsome creatures. He then lies down on his bed and goes to sleep exhausted. You try to sleep yourself, but are restless and can think of only the dangerous adventure that awaits you. In the morning, the mysterious stranger hands you a small leather pouch. Inside, you find a large emerald cut into the shape of an eye. I found one. I hope you will find the other. Here, take it. You'll fail without it. I will wait for you here. You must remember 2 things. 1, you have 14 days to return and no more. 2, you must find the matching emerald to the one that I gave you and place both in the eye sockets before you even touch the dragon itself. And he says this very seriously. Before setting off for Darkwood Forest, you fill your backpack with provisions, put the leather pouch and 10 gold pieces into your pocket, and you say goodbye to Henry Delacour. So you have 10 provisions. You can eat those at any time as long as you're not in battle, and they restore 4 stamina each.
Okay.
You also have 10 gold pieces, which you can add to your adventure sheet.
Cool.
And you already have one of the eyes.
Okay, do I need to write that up?
You don't need to, just remember that you've got one of the eyes already.
Oh, yeah, I think I can do that. Maybe.
Good luck, he says. You'll need it. And then the huge balding man extends his hand and doesn't so much shake yours as crush it. His icy blue eyes stare out from his chubby face, watching you carefully. Although he's smiling, there's something in his eyes that makes you feel uncomfortable and unwilling to trust him, but it's too late now. You set off and you look back only once to see him leaning against the doorway of the Blue Pig Tavern. Is there a golden dragon? Or are you being slowly poisoned? And what is it about Henry Delacour that makes you feel so ill at ease? No doubt, all of these questions will be answered in the coming days. Mm-hmm. So guys, you'll also notice there's a timer at the bottom of the screen. I'm not going to start that timer until Gia makes her first decision, and that will be used to track the save points and also give her a final time should she make it to the end of the adventure. Okay, any questions before we begin?
It is, it's just the cutting out on Discord is a little bit annoying, but I don't know if we can do anything about it, so... Because you did change the noise gate stuff. Is it something about the gain, or?
Let me have a look. That's gonna just... Let me go back into this screen.
My beautiful face.
Let me go back to this screen just while I try and figure this out. I'm really not very good with Discord at all. So I've got it on automatically determine input sensitivity. I could turn that off, maybe?
Let me see what I have here. Voice activity. Oh yeah, no, I don't have that on.
Okay, I will turn that off.
How low is the input sensitivity for you though?
I've turned it off now. How's that? Does that make any difference?
There's static background.
There's static. Okay, so if
I don't know if it's that way for anybody else.
Turn noise suppression back on. How is that?
I don't know.
Noise reduction.
Where is the input sensitivity bar at? Mine is at minus 60 decibel, or
mine is at minus 70. I could do minus 60.
That means your sensitivity is more than mine, actually.
Okay.
So that shouldn't be the problem then.
Okay, well, I've turned off the automatically determined sensitivity, and I've turned my noise suppression back on so that you.
Yeah, I also have a noise suppression on, so.
Okay, yours is coming through loud and clear for me. I really hope that we don't keep having issues with it, but keep me updated.
Yeah, because it's very it's so annoying if I have to stop you in the middle of your the reading, because it's really
Okay.
So
hopefully it will be on our side. It's fine. Yeah, I think it's just Discord, Colleen. I think it's we had this problem last week.
You get the mic directly, so Discord is some funky sometimes. I've been through something before.
The only other thing I could do is change the mic input, because obviously I'm using my Rode mic for the stream. Maybe I could change it so that it's using my webcam mic for Discord. Maybe that might make a difference.
Maybe if it turns out to be a little bit annoying, because I don't need clear quality sound. I just need to be able to hear you.
Okay, bear with me.
But
let's change my input. Sorry guys, this is obviously really exciting for you lot. Right, how's that?
It is.
I've changed the microphone.
Yeah, it could be better.
It could be better.
It could happen that is better than the other one, is what I'm trying to say. Not that the quality could be better. The quality is what I expected.
I'm just thinking if it's coming through, if I'm using my microphone for Discord and for the stream, that could be the problem potentially. I've never had the problem until last week, so.
I don't know. It's stuff like that just always happens at the worst times.
I know.
But we'll test it like this, and if I hear you better this way, it's better for me.
Cool. Right, we'll carry on, and then keep me updated, and then I can have another look at it again at the break if it's going to continue being an issue. But Fingers crossed. Thank you guys for being patient. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm not gonna start the timer until you make your first decision, and I will let you
Okay.
know when you reach a save point. Okay,
Cool.
so let me change the music here just a slight bit. Because we're travelling now. We're no longer in the Blue Pig Tavern, we are travelling. The 3-day trek across the pagan plains to Darkwood Forest is exhausting. It passes without incident apart from an attack by 2 wild dogs that you quickly dispatch with your sword. The most memorable sight of the journey is the view to the east of Firetop Mountain with its distinctive red peak rising sharply up into the sky. You pass by the dwarven village of Stonebridge. You cross the Red River and you finally enter Darkwood Forest. You follow the map through the foreboding forest, and you finally arrive at the woodcutter's hut nearly 5 days after leaving Henry Delacour at the Blue Pig Tavern in Fang. Despite feeling tired and hungry, seeing the woodcutter's hut is a real boost to your spirits. The small hut is made of oak, and its front door is open. You poke your head through the doorway, and you shout, "Hello!" in the hope of seeing the woodcutter, but the piles of dirt and debris on the floor tell you that he's long gone. In the far corner of the hut you see a wood-burning stove, and underneath, a dirty rug, and you discover a trapdoor. You lift it up, and you see wooden steps leading down into the gloom below, and that's where I'm going to start the timer. Would you like to search the hut first, or descend the steps down into the cellar?
Well, my logic says that I would search the hut first, because if I go down into something, I could get trapped there, so I would search the hut first.
Okay, I'm going to be giving you some numbers. You can write them down if you want to. Some people find them handy. So I'm going to send you to page 311. Let's search that hut. You open drawers and look in cupboards but find little more than broken crockery and general mess. You walk over to a pile of logs by the stove. There's a strange inscription. Oh, behind a pile of logs you find a large axe with a broken handle. There seems to be a strange inscription etched into the axe head that has no meaning to you. Intrigued, you put the axe head into your backpack, hoping it may be of use to you later. So you now have an axe head.
Cool.
You can add that to your inventory.
Yep.
You walk over to the trapdoor and you walk down the stairs to page 69. The stairs lead down into a gloomy, stone-walled corridor that is lit by a few flickering torches. In the dim light, you can just see that there is thick slime dripping down the walls. There's an unpleasant stench in the air. You hear a scampering noise and look down to see rats running across the muddy floor in front of you. Ahead, the corridor soon splits at a junction. Would you like to go left or right?
Ooh, God, decision makings.
Decision makings.
I will go left.
We're going left to page 186. You turn left, and after turning sharply right, the corridor soon ends at a large oak door with ornate iron hinges. The door is firmly shut. Do you wish to try to force the door open, or save your energy and return to the last junction to continue on?
When I think about Hailene, she's look kind of tiny, so I'm like, I'm not sure she'd be able to open that door, but let's go and try to open that door anyway.
Okay, let's try to force it open. 389. Page 389. You take a step back before charging at the door. Roll 2 dice. Roll 2 dice.
Ooh. Okay.
Dice rolling.
I got 4.
Okay, it is less than your skill score, and the door flies open.
Ooh.
Turn to page 26. The door opens into a cold room which is empty except for a large mirror hanging on the wall. There's another door in the opposite wall. Would you like to look in the mirror or walk past it and open the door? So look in the mirror or open the door.
Looking in mirrors doesn't sound like a good idea to me. When have ever mirrors been a good thing? No, screw the mirror. We're going through the door.
Okay. Page 243. The door opens into another dimly lit stone-walled passageway which ends at a doorway. The door is not locked, and you enter a small circular room with a shallow pool at its centre. A ledge around the pool allows you to walk to the closed door opposite. At the bottom of the pool lie several gold coins. Do you want to throw one of your gold pieces into the pool to make a wish? Or ignore that and walk around to the far door?
I think a gold coin sounds like a good idea. I'm a thief, so I would probably keep some, but making a wish. I like magic. We'll throw a gold coin in there.
Okay, let's make a wish. If you're ever unsure of a decision as well, you can ask the audience and the audience can get involved. So feel free to chat away with them as much as you want to. Okay, but we're going to page 15 and we're going to go and make a wish. Yeah. You make a wish, but nothing happens. This is not a wishing pool. Do you want to reach into the pool to collect some of the gold coins and recover the gold piece that you tossed in? So do you want more gold, or do you want to walk?
Dangerous.
Or do you want to walk directly to the door opposite?
Oh, it sounds so dangerous. The girl is so dangerous. I'm gonna. Hailene would reach in and grab the coins. She's a thief. She thinks she can do it. So let's try to get the coins.
Okay, page 369.
I think it's a bad idea, but you know, I'm not the one running this, sort of.
Hailene's in charge now.
Yeah.
She's there is no Gia anymore.
No, there's no Gia. Hail is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'll go with her guts here.
As you lower your hand into the pool, you feel a terrible burning sensation.
Ow.
The water in the pool contains transparent, flesh-eating jellies, which protect the coins. Lose 2 stamina points.
Alright. So we now have 16 gold.
You pull your hand out quickly, you don't grab any gold, and you no gold, and you quickly run to the door opposite, turning to page 322.
Dang it, guys! I wanted that gold! I need that money!
Okay, the door opens back onto a passageway, and after walking along it for a few minutes, you see another door in the left-hand wall. There's a small window in the door that looks into a candlelit room, in which a woman sits on a bench with her back to you. You politely knock on the door, but she doesn't stand up. Do you want to enter the room or continue walking on up the corridor?
No, we don't like people. Let's continue walking.
I love it. Page 281. Like I don't like people.
Yeah, Hailene doesn't like people unless they can give her money or something. I don't know.
Another door appears in the right-hand wall of the passageway. It's made of a dark oak and is standing half open. Do you want to enter the room or keep on walking?
Yeah, we will enter. Hailene is also curious, so okay. She would definitely, if there's no people, we will definitely search.
Okay, page 6. Hates people. Perfect wife.
Yeah. Wife material right there.
I hate people. Will you marry me? This has quickly become one of my favourite parts of the book. I hadn't discovered this before Chibi played. I had no idea what this was. So this has quickly become one of my favourite parts of the book. You enter a small room which is completely empty except for a playing card lying on the floor. It's the Queen of Spades. It looks slightly unusual in the fact that the Queen has a very wide grin on her face. Do you want to pick up the card or leave the room and walk on?
Well, that's a little bit creepy, but nothing wrong or bad can come out of picking up a card, right? So let's pick it up.
Okay, pick up the card, page 129.
I'm not perfect, Colleen. None of us are perfect.
No one's perfect.
But hopefully I'm good enough.
You pick up the card and it springs out of your hand, landing back on the floor. There's a sudden flash of blinding light and the card disappears. And standing before you from out of nowhere is an old woman dressed as the Queen of Spades.
Oh, dang, people.
A person, oh no! She smiles and says, "Thank you so much. Here's 5 gold pieces for your trouble."
Yeah! Money!
You like it now?
Yeah! Anybody who gives me money, jeez. Yeah. 14 gold, thank you.
Nice.
Like total.
She hands you the gold and then walks away slowly and elegantly out of the room.
La, la, la. Cool, thank you.
Mad
That's
old
great.
bat. I just think she's a crazy lady.
Yeah.
You're still somewhat puzzled, but you put the coins in your backpack and you continue on your quest. Turn to page 112. How are we doing with the sound, by the way, Gia? Is that better?
Oh, much better. Yeah, much better.
Cool.
No cutting out or anything, so.
Wicked. Yay, that worked. Further up the passageway, you see another door on the right-hand wall. You listen at the door and you hear scratching sounds coming from the other side. Would you like to enter the room or carry on walking up the passage?
Scratching sounds is a no-no for me, so let's continue walking.
Page 336. You soon arrive at a formidable-looking iron door in the left-hand wall. Do you want to try to open it or walk on?
A big iron door, but no sounds and no people. Let's go in.
Okay, let's try to open the door. Page 293.
Didn't take long for Gia to talk to people. Hey, I'm trying my best here to avoid people. I can't help it if they show up in my face, okay?
If you hate people, you're gonna love this adventure. The door opens into
I love money more though, so.
The door opens
That's
into a
fine.
small room.
Okay.
As you walk in, the door slams shut.
Uh-oh.
Behind you stands an ugly, brown-skinned creature about 1.5 meters tall who is dressed in animal skins. It's a goblin, armed with 2 daggers, and he is intent on slaying you for your treasure. We've got our first battle, guys. Also, welcome in, Prince Santhi, welcome in. We've got our first battle. First battle.
We're fighting! Uh-oh, I should have got my stamina up before this, but okay.
Okay, don't worry. I don't think you need to worry. So if you just record, you've got some boxes that, and just underneath where it says monster encounters.
Yes.
He has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 5.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to roll both of our dice and add our skill score. So you will need to add 9 to your roll and let me know the total outcome. I will be rolling for the monster, so I'll be rolling for the goblin. So I'll be rolling both of my dice, adding 5 and letting you know what I've rolled. Whoever rolls
so I rolled both of mine and add 9 to whatever I get.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And just let me know what the total is. If you roll higher than me, you deal 2 damage to the goblin. If I roll higher than you, I will deal 2 damage to you. And we'll just keep going like that until one of us dies.
Okay.
Okay, let's pop on some battle music. Let's go.
Alright, so I got 10, so I then get 19.
Okay, I got a 17. So you deal 2 damage to the goblin.
Okay, and that goes towards the stamina, so then he has 3 stamina, right?
He has 3 stamina, yeah.
Okay. I need to get this in my head. Yeah.
That's okay, it's your first time.
It's fun though. Oh, I got 2, so I got 11.
I also got 11. Nothing happens.
Oh god, thank god.
Nothing happens.
Hey, my skill with the dice are terrible, I tell you guys. Okay, so I got 9, so that will say that's 18.
I got a 12. So the goblin is on 1 health. You only need to hit him one more time.
Go. I got 6, so that's 15.
I got a 13, so you kill him.
Yeah, he is dead. Cool.
Nice.
Good job, Hale. You're so good at fighting.
Okay, so I'm going to call that your first save point there.
Oh, okay.
Let's pause it. So if you win, turn to page 146, so that'll be the save point, and you've made it to 13 minutes and 50 seconds. So if you die at any point, you can always just come back here if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what your scores are at the moment? So skill, stamina, and luck, what are they at, please?
Skill is 9.
Yep.
Stamina is 16. And luck is 9.
Cool, thank you. Okay. Also, Duke, I did see you come in. Hi, Duke. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for popping in. Let us
Hello,
continue. Duke. Page 146.
Okay, to the map.
A search of the room reveals nothing of interest, so you decide to search the goblin. You landed some mighty blows on its chest during the battle, which seemed to have little effect on the goblin. You discover that it's wearing a chainmail coat under its clothing. It's made of strange blue-grey metal, and you decide to put it on. Add 1 skill point, but you are at maximum skill already, so...
Well, I'm not. I lost 2 because I tried to take the gold and the thing.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
So I have 16. I should have 18. So if I got one, I have 17.
That's your stamina, darling, isn't it?
Oh, that's the
stamina.
Oh, true.
You didn't. I don't think you lost
Skill. Yeah. You didn't lose skill.
You didn't lose skill.
That's
you lost
true.
stamina. There you go.
Yeah.
So no more skill for you, but you can wear the chainmail coat if you want to.
Yeah, it'll help if I can't hurt to wear it, right?
You can wear it. It just won't give you any extra stats.
No, but if I lose something later, it'll fill up that 1 point, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll wear it.
Cool.
What did you call it?
It's a chainmail coat.
Okay.
Colleen is really thirsty today.
She is.
She is so thirsty. You leave the room and you continue on up the corridor to page 173. Gia's here, of course I am. Crikey, Nora. Okay, the dank and gloomy corridor finally ends at a doorway. As you're deciding whether or not to open it, you hear a noise like metal, followed by the loud clang of metal hitting stone.
Oh god.
You look around to see that your way is now barred by an iron gate that has dropped down from the ceiling. You have no choice but to turn the door handle. You find yourself in a marble-floored room. The room is empty apart from a pair of golden footprints in a silver circle on the floor. A sign on the wall says, "Please stand on the footprints." From out of nowhere, you hear the sound of thunder, followed by a loud, evil laugh. Do you want to stand on the footprints or wait to see if the owner of the evil laugh appears?
Okay, I'm like sort of confused on the map right now. There was a door and then it was barred. Did we enter another room? Like, I was confused right now.
Yes, so there was a door, and as you're deciding whether to go in, a portcullis drops behind you, so you cannot go back. You had no choice but
behind me!
Yes.
Okay. So we're still going forward.
Yes, you're still going forward. So you have no choice but to go in. But now there is an evil laugh.
Yeah,
and,
evil laugh.
And some footprints on the floor. And it says, "Please stand on the footprints." You can either stand on the footprints or wait to see if the owner of the evil laugh appears.
I I think we'll stand on the footprints. Yeah.
Okay, page 302.
I don't want to wait for an evil laugh to come.
Okay. Upon standing on the footprints, the room appears to spin before your eyes. You lose your sense of balance and you fall over feeling sick. You fall in and out of consciousness and you lose all track of time. When you come to, you stand up to find yourself in a different place. You're back in the woodcutter's hut, with only your shield, your sword, and an empty backpack. Everything that you had taken from the labyrinth is gone. You've been teleported back to the hut and you must start your adventure again, but now you are weaker. You have 4 less skill points, so you'll start on a skill of 5.
Skill of 5. Gotcha.
And you also lose 4 stamina points.
Then I have 12. Okay.
Okay? So you're basically starting again, but with less, with less
and luck?
skill or stamina. No, it doesn't affect your luck.
Okay. So I have, what do I have again for equipment?
You have your sword, a shield, your backpack, and I think you'll still. I'm gonna still let you have the provisions and the emerald eye, but everything else is gone.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, but how did I get a shield? Like, I have leather armor?
I think you started with the shield. Not going to that branch of clocks again. So it says you start with your sword, a shield, and it says an empty backpack. But then it says that everything you picked up in the labyrinth is gone. So I'm going to be kind. I'm still going to let you have your 10 provisions and your emerald eye. That's not gone, obviously. Sight for sore eyes, thank you so much for subscribing. That's really nice of you.
Hey!
Uli, also welcome in, Uli. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for being here. Gia has ended up being teleported back to the very start of the adventure, and everything she picked up in the labyrinth is now gone, which wasn't very much anyway. But she's now got 4 less skill and 4 less stamina. So she's actually on a skill of 5. So she's going to find this really, really difficult.
Yeah, but can I now eat to fill up my stamina, or is that impossible?
You can eat.
Okay, and it gives me 4?
It gives you 4.
So 1 provision is 4?
Yeah.
All right, let's eat 1 provision then.
Okay. I mean, you do have a choice here. You could stab yourself and die if you want to. And come back with your normal skill and stamina after you fought the goblin, if you want to. But you may end up in the same place anyway.
Yeah. So basically I can track myself back to where I was and wait for the evil laugh. Or we can go right at the beginning. Okay.
So what would you like to do? Do you want to continue on your 5 skill? You might find it quite difficult, but it could be fun.
So yeah, because if I continue now and we get to a save point, I can't like get my old initial skill back, right?
No. Unless you so this is what happened to Chibi, and she just said, "Can I sacrifice and go all the way back to the beginning?" So that's what she ended up doing.
Okay. But Chibi found that to be a good idea.
Yeah, so she started all over again, with full stats and everything.
Yeah.
Or you could just go for it. You could just try it.
Yeah, I'm tempted to do that, but my logic says it's not a good idea. But my Hailene would be like, I'm not gonna kill myself.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck?
Cool.
So
All right.
I can get skill back somehow.
Yeah, you
So
can.
Let's go.
You can. Okay. We'll find a way. We'll find a way.
We'll find a way.
We'll find
of course
a way.
you'd say that.
The stairs lead down to a gloomy stone-walled corridor that is lit by a few flickering torches. In the dim light, you can see that there is thick slime dripping down the walls. There's an unpleasant stench in the air and you hear a scampering noise. You look down to see rats running across the muddy floor in front of you. Ahead, the corridor soon splits at a junction. Would you like to go left or right?
We'll go left again. I know this place. Let's go left.
Okay. You're going to turn left again, page 186. After turning sharply right, the corridor soon ends at a large oak door with ornate iron hinges. The door is firmly shut. Would you like to force it open or save your energy, return to the last junction and continue on?
We will try to force it open again. Let's see.
Colleen, left is west. Left is west. There's no west or east this time. It's left or right. Sorry, what did you say you're going to do? You're going to force it open?
Yeah, we'll force it open.
Force it open.
Or try.
389. 389.
Go west.
You take a step back before charging at the door. Roll 2 dice.
All right. I got a 6.
A 6. Your skill is now 5, so that's actually higher than your skill. The door does not give way this time. All you do is injure your shoulder. Lose 1 stamina point. Lose one stamina.
Great.
You injured your shoulder. You can try again if you want to, or you can return to the junction in the corridor.
I want to go this way. Let's try again.
Okay, you can try again, so roll both dice. You need to roll below a 5.
I got a 4.
Excellent. The door flies open, turn to page 26.
Thank you.
The door opens into a cold room which is empty except for a large mirror hanging on the wall. There's another door on the opposite wall. Would you like to look in the mirror or walk past it and open the door opposite?
Wait a second. I just remembered that I ate provision, but I didn't add my stamina back, so I went from 12 to 16, and then I lost from 16 to 15, and I want to eat another provision so that I'm back up at 18, okay?
Cool, yeah, fine.
Since we lost 1, that's 3, it's worth taking another provision for that. Cool. I will not look in the mirror. The mirror can go do what mirrors do, but I'm gonna continue.
Okay, you're gonna walk past it and open the door opposite page 243. That mirror can just go and do whatever mirrors do.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with the mirror. I know what I look like. Let's go.
Let's go. The door opens into another dimly lit, stone-walled passageway which ends at a doorway. The door is not locked and you enter a small circular room with a shallow pool in its centre. A ledge around the pool allows you to walk to the closed door opposite. At the bottom of the pool lie several gold coins. Do you want to throw one of your gold pieces into the pool and make a wish, or walk around to the far door? You don't have any gold this time, so...
Oh, that's true! That is true! But we know what happened last time, so if I had anything, screw all that gold. Let's continue.
322.
I don't want your gold.
The door opens back onto a passageway, and after walking along it for a few minutes, you see another door in the left-hand wall. There's a small window in the door that looks into the candle-lit room where a woman sits on a bench with her back to you. You knock politely on the door, but she does not stand up. Do you want to go in or continue walking up the corridor? No.
We'll continue. We don't like the old woman.
281. Another door appears in the in the right-hand wall of the passageway. It's made of dark oak and is standing half open. Do you want to go in or keep on walking?
Yeah, let's go in.
Let's go in. Page 6. You enter a small room which is completely empty except for a playing card lying on the floor. It is of the Queen of Spades and it looks slightly unusual in the fact that the Queen has a very wide grin on her face. Do you want to pick up the card or leave the room and walk on?
We'll pick up the card. We like card.
129. Card equals money. Oh, talk like your mum. Alright, okay, here we go. You pick up the card and it springs out of your hand, landing back on the floor. There's a sudden flash of blinding light. The card disappears, and standing before you from out of nowhere is an old woman dressed as Queen of Spades. She smiles and says, "Thank you so much. Here's 5 gold pieces for your troubles."
Thank you.
She hands you the gold before walking slowly and elegantly out of the room. Still somewhat puzzled, you put the coins in your backpack and you continue on your quest to page 112. Right, here. Further up the passageway, you see another door on the right-hand wall. You listen at the door and you hear scratching sounds coming from t'other side. Do you want to enter room or carry on walking up passageway?
Well, we didn't look at the scratching last time. We're not gonna take a look at the scratching this time. We'll continue on.
That's a good choice, that one, Duck. We don't want any...
This is so much fun. This is so much fun.
Prince Anthony wants you to go in. Your mum should be a soccer announcer. Here, there's a football coming on field now. I don't know what's going on. That man's kicked it, oh dear. It's gone in the net. Is that a goal? Oh God, now here comes another one. I don't know what they're doing. They're kicking a ball about. They're making a lot of noise. Yeah, that one's on the floor. I think he's had an injury. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not for me. Right, that's enough of that. 79 we're going to. But thank you for redeeming that. My boyfriend absolutely hates that redeem. He's like, shut up! But he's not here right now, so that's fine.
Yeah, okay. I like it, so...
Oh crap, no, you didn't go in, did you? You didn't go in.
No, didn't go in.
Oh, you didn't go in. 336 in that case. 336. Oh, hydrate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk like my mum does make me a bit dehydrated.
Yeah.
Cheers, Duck. 336. You soon arrive at a formidable-looking iron door in the left-hand wall. Do you want to try to open the door or walk on?
Okay, so inside here, guys, we're the goblin that we fought. We beat it quite easily without getting hurt, but we have to remember now that we have a lot less skill. But we will get 1 skill if we kill it, I think, from the chainmail. So, do we want to fight it, or do we want to skip it? I'm eating cherries.
Cherries.
So I'm a little bit torn, because I want that 1+ skill, because that'll help us. But we could also get really hurt in the process, but we still have 8 provisions, so I'm like, maybe we should take the chance. But with 4 less skill, ooh, it's gonna be rough. I need good dice luck.
You would have the same skill as the goblin.
Ooh, okay, so it's like 50-50. Okay, let's go for it. Let's fight a goblin, guys. Let's do it.
Let's fight a goblin. Page 293. 293.
I need that 1+ skill.
The door opens into a small room. As you walk in, the door slams shut. Behind you stands an ugly brown-skinned creature about 1.5 meters tall who is dressed in animal skins. It's a goblin, armed with 2 daggers, and he's intent on slaying you for your treasure. He's got a skill of 5 and a stamina of 5. Let's battle! This is going to be a tough fight.
This is gonna be tough. I don't want to get hurt. Okay, so I got 8, and 8 plus 5 is like 13.
Okay, I only got a 9, so you hit him.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is pure dice rolls now. We've got the same skill.
And he loses 2?
He loses 2.
Stamina?
Yes,
Okay.
so he's on 3 stamina now.
Cool. Alright, let's go. Oh, I got a 9. 9 plus 5 is 14.
I got a 15, I'm afraid.
Oh,
so he hits
damn.
you. So you take 2 damage.
Okay. That's fine.
So from your stamina, yeah?
Okay. Yep. Ooh, I got a 7, so I got 12.
I only got a 10, so you hit him.
Ooh, yeah.
He's down to his final hit point, so you need one more hit,
Okay.
and then he's gone.
One more hit, guys. Let's go. Ooh, I got a 10, so I got 15.
I only got 10 in total, so he's dead.
Yeah, we did it. Oh, we're so epic. We're so good.
So this time you got him at 32 minutes 40. 146 if you win.
We won. We're epic.
A search of the room reveals nothing of interest, and so you decide to search the goblin. You landed some mighty blows on his chest during the battle, which seemed to have little effect on the goblin. You discovered that it is wearing a chainmail coat under its clothing. It's made of a strange blue-grey metal, and you decide to put it on. You can add 1 skill point.
Yeah, that's all.
Yay!
That's why I did this. We can get one. We get 1 skill back. Yeah.
Cool. So you're now on 6 skill. What stamina are you on at the moment?
16, I believe.
16, 9 luck. How many provisions have you got?
8.
8 provisions. We're going to head over to 173.
Yeah, because this is like a save point-ish again, or?
Yeah, it is, yep. I kind of recorded it. I didn't pause. I just kind of wrote it down as we went. But the dank and gloomy corridor finally ends at a doorway. As you're deciding whether or not to open it, you hear a noise like that of grating metal, followed by the loud clang of metal hitting stone. You look around to see that your way back is barred by an iron gate that has dropped down from the ceiling. You have no choice but to turn the door handle. You find yourself in a marble-floored room. The room is empty, but there are a pair of golden footprints in a silver circle on the floor. A sign on the wall says, "Please stand on the footprints." And from out of nowhere, you hear the sound of thunder followed by a loud, evil laugh. If you want to stand on the footprints, you can, or you can wait to see if the owner of the evil laugh will appear.
Okay, so we learned last time, footprints bad. Footprints bad, so evil laugh it is.
Okay, page 103.
Crossing my fingers here. Who's going around laughing evilly? It cannot be anybody good.
I love an evil laugh, May. The laughter gets louder and louder, but you cannot tell where it's coming from, and it echoes around the room. It turns into a piercing shriek, which is painful to your ears. Okay. You begin to lose your sense of balance, and you feel violently ill, and you fall over. The door through which you entered the room slams shut, trapping you inside. Using all of your energy, you just about manage to crawl over to the footmarks, and you haul yourself up to stand on them. There's a sudden blinding flash, and it seems as though the room is spinning. You are unable to stop yourself from passing out, and you turn to page 215. Hardly able to see, and feeling sick and disorientated, you wake up in a tiny room, measuring 2 meters by 2 meters. There are no doors in any of the walls. On the low ceiling, there is a luminous crystal which gives off an eerie green glow. You've been teleported to an old prison cell in another part of the labyrinth. Lose 2 skill points and 2 stamina points.
Okay.
I think you're
2
on,
skill points and 2 stamina.
on 4 skill, I think. You scratch around in the you scratch around in the thick dirt on the floor, and you find an iron bolt which is attached to what feels like it could be a trapdoor. You pull on the bolt, and suddenly the iron door falls open and into the room below. Do you want to search further in the dirt of the prison cell, or jump down into the room below? I'm going to actually save that there for you because you've been teleported.
Okay.
So that is 36 minutes 49. And we're on page 215.
This is scary. Jeez.
So you get teleported either way. Okay, what would you like to do? Would you like to search the prison cell or jump down into the room below?
Before I do that, I want to eat again so
Okay.
that I fill up my stamina. So I'll have 7 provisions now and 18 stamina again.
Okay.
Keep that stamina full. Yeah, I want to search the room first.
Okay, page 29.
Probably nothing in there, but the girl's gotta try. Aw, hi to Prince and Perry, Santi.
I don't know
Hope the
who...
dog is so good.
Oh, okay. I figured that they'd be dogs. I was
Yeah.
like, they are probably dogs, right?
Yeah.
The cell starts to cloud with dust as you rummage through the dirt, making you
Another
cough.
happy little bush.
You find bits of old bone, fragments of rock, some huge toenail clippings which must have come from a giant creature. Ugh, so
Ew.
gross. And some torn rags. You're about to give up the search when your fingers find a small velvet pouch. You untie the knotted string and you find 2 items inside.
Okay.
A golden bracelet and a gold nugget. You decide to put the
Okay.
gold nugget in your pocket and you decide what to do with the bracelet. Would you like to put the bracelet on your wrist or leave it behind and jump down into the room below?
Oh God. I feel like I want to put it on in case it's like skill, but I'm scared it's like bad. Chat, what do you guys think? Is it bad? Is it good? Should we do it? I like a golden bracelet. It's usually magic.
Bracelet on or bracelet off, guys? What do you think? And also, Cynthia, I heard you said that you liked the music, so I thought I would just pop that in there. It's all by Sirenscape. I actually work for them, so go and check them out, and if you have any questions, just ask.
I am gonna put the bracelet on.
Okay.
I don't think I have a choice at this point. Yeah, Hailene, well, she would take it, but would she wear it? She wouldn't really wear it. But at this point, I'm like, I need to try, because I have little skill. So.
Okay, let's go for it. We're going to put it on the wrist, page 272.
Crossing my fingers.
The bracelet shimmers, and as you slide it onto your wrist, it suddenly feels hot, and it tightens
no.
around you, which burns the skin. This bracelet has been cursed by evil magic. Lose 1
There you
skill
go.
point and 1 stamina point.
That was totally worth it, guys. Totally worth it.
She's on 3
At this
skill.
point, I should probably keep trusting Hailene and not myself. Because she, as I said, she would not have put it on. So
So
next time I'll
you've
listen
lost
to her.
another skill point and a stamina point. You
Yep,
weren't able to
great.
remove it. It seems like it's fused to your skin, so you can't ever remove it. You've got no
great.
choice now but to jump down into the room below to page 64.
Great.
Oh, Xanthi,
We're
thank you.
so
I'm
good
glad,
at
I'm glad
this.
you like all the music and ambience. So I've put this all together myself. So there's loads of like different elements and sounds within Sirenscape, but you can then combine them, custom make them to be whatever you want them to be, which is one of my favourite parts of this. Turn to page 64.
Oh God.
Thanks. The room that you've jumped into is a disused torture chamber. An iron maiden lies open on the floor, and in the far corner you see a wooden rack. Old blood-stained instruments of pain litter the ground. A strong musty smell fills the still air, making you feel a little bit queasy. Almost hidden by a pile of chains, you see an iron chest. Do you want to try and open the chest, or leave the chamber?
Good question. All right, so what have we done so far? Golden coins, we tried to take him. Bad. Golden bracelet, try to wear it. Bad. The card was like inevitable-ish. I mean, it wasn't money, so... Does that mean anything with money is bad? Like, it's an iron chest, it could be money in there, it could be items. Hailene is a thief. At this point, Hailene would try to open it. Cause she's a thief. She wouldn't wear a golden bracelet because she doesn't care about wearing cool stuff, but she cares about values. And if there's a value in that chest, she would try to take it. So let's open the chest.
Let's go for it. Page 131.
If this one is bad, I'm never gonna trust anything ever again.
The chest lid is very heavy and you struggle to lift it, but inside you find 5 gold pieces, a small silver box, and a bronze-handled dagger with a blade made of opaque crystal, and you can take any of those things. So you can take the 5 gold pieces, you can take the small silver box, and you can take the dagger if you want to.
If I want to.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it all then.
Take it all. Wicked. So you now have 5 gold pieces, a small silver box, and a bronze-handled dagger with a blade made of opaque crystal. You now leave the chamber and continue on up the corridor to page 317. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah. Hailene definitely wants to be a millionaire. That's for sure.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say no to that. Okay.
I wouldn't even know what to do with £1 million. Like, if I had £1 million right now,
I would know what to do.
I'd buy a house and I'd go on holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, same. House, holiday, visit friends in different countries.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Go to like a future TwitchCon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've thought a lot about stuff like that, so yeah.
Okay, so ahead you see that the corridor leads to a narrow bridge which spans a deep pit. A rope ladder tied to the bridge descends down into the dark depths of the pit below. Do you want to walk over the bridge and carry on up the corridor? Or do you want to chance it by climbing down the ladder and into the pit?
Oh god. I do remember Chibi being here.
Distron said you might be able to afford a house, what, with £1 million? Yeah, just about. Xanthi said they'd buy more dogs. I would definitely
I'll
get some cats. Yeah, cats.
Oh yeah, same. House and cats.
Yeah, sorted.
All right, I'm gonna trust Hailene here. We won't climb down into the pit. We'll go over the bridge.
Okay, so you're gonna go over the bridge and up the corridor, page 193. The corridor comes to an end at a junction with turn-ins to the left and the right. You can walk down the left-hand corridor if you want to, or you can take the right-hand corridor if you want to.
Okay, so we went left earlier, like at the beginning. I think I want to go left again. Yeah, let's go left again.
Okay, page 54.
Let's go left.
The corridor goes left and then soon turns sharply right. And you arrive at a doorway in the left-hand wall. The door is slightly ajar and you can hear a woman's voice chanting a strange rhyme. Do you want to open the door or carry on walking on up the corridor?
Let's continue walking. We all have established that I don't like people, so let's
You walk on up the corridor to page 323.
People can only be bad things, right? Except for the woman who gave us 5 gold.
She was nice.
It was nice.
You arrive at the entrance to a cave in the right-hand wall of the corridor. Peering in, you see a stone table and 4 chairs. A burning candle housed in a large skull is giving off a dim and eerie light. Asleep in one of the chairs and snoring loudly, you see the large bulk of an ogre. It must be at least 2 meters tall. Its lumpy face is green, and its open mouth is drooling spittle down into its hairy chin. It's wearing animal skins and has a strange necklace made out of rat skulls. A large wooden club leans against the chair, and on the back of the chair hangs an old leather bag. Do you want to creep into the room to take the bag, or carry on walking on up the corridor? Now, I'm ever so sorry, but I'm going to need to pause it there, because I need to go to the loo, so I'm going to leave you to think about your decision.
Yeah, but I'll also take a loo
We're
break.
going to go to the loo break, so while we do that, I'm
Yes.
going to run my clips reel, so enjoy the clips reel, and we'll see you back here in about 5 minutes, alright?
Yep.
Okay, this is definitely new. 7.
Oh my gosh, my heart is racing.
It's all just too exciting. It's making me need a wee. And if you need the loo, I'd say go now. There's
Okay,
no toilets in the forest.
That was such a good wee.
Okay. The whole toilet is a forest.
Isn't it unpleasantly moist in this forest of doom? What is that song?
I've no idea.
I am the king. Respect my authority.
I'm sorry, what are my options?
McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And
Kentucky
it's really
Fried
hard to do the dance move to that with like a badger on your shoulder.
This is disintegrating!
I got me a shiny sword. I got me a shiny sword. It's so shiny.
I mean, we
Oh
were
my
supposed to
God.
be distracting him, but the unicorn has distracted us.
I feel like this is cheating, but it's what you got to do to win against Grandad.
I imagine he sounds a bit like a murloc.
You might have changed his battle cry.
No, my ears. It's like.
It can't hit me 4 times in a row from here. Okay.
Famous last words, guys.
I hope that didn't just turn into a clippable moment.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen now?
19.
21.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
So
Damn it!
He needs to. Well, he's dead, but I
Do
was
you
going
know
to say
what?
he needs to see a doctor.
That was unlucky.
It's the first time I had this issue.
What happens if I go to the shop and there's some big muscly guy like pinned to the floor? He's like, "Ah, help me!" It's like, "Ah, I fell for this already."
Well, I thought we would find bits here, but he has a loincloth, so...
It's no good me being this awesome fighter unless I can get
Head.
this head. Yes!
The unicorn always looks like a penis
19.
popping out. Wait, what?
And I'm being killed by bloody Harry Potter's Whomping Willow.
It is a Whomping Willow, isn't it?
It's got like a shiny pink knob.
Yeah.
Oh gosh!
It sure does. Give the head a rub.
Give the head a rub!
This head is in the gutter today.
I mean, she sounds like my kind of person.
What?
You know, she's got a dirty window, she's dirty, I'm dirty.
Oh,
Gonna get an
no.
infection.
Do you have any holy water?
Have a magical sword. Have it instead.
Where's that from?
Swords are crap, leather sandals are the shit. We just stream absolute crap, but as long as the sound quality is good.
It's just making me a bit scared.
Good.
One step closer to heaven, baby. Just one step closer to...
Wash.
Some accent's not found on Earth right here. Oh, that was perfectly timed for the sound effect of the bird.
I should have thrown my net of entanglement on him. Take that, Grandad.
Try cold reading this, Crimea. Try cold reading this.
I cannot.
Get out of here! Boo!
I don't mind if it's here by herself, but when it's on me, I'm the little piss.
Pelt you with
Oh
rotten
my God,
vegetables.
I should disappear more often. This is great.
And they say you bring shame on your own family. Mate, you had one job. I don't care who you are. You didn't bring them the hammer, and they just boo louder. No more Crimea the Great.
He doesn't sound like he's gonna win.
And he didn't have any dogs I could pet, and he wasn't flexing his muscle. He was like really uninteresting here.
He's probably gonna whip himself later and be like, "Oh, so stupid."
Yeah, exactly. Flex your muscle. I have a dog with you. Then we can talk.
Are you a wrestling family by any chance?
Apparently we are. You know, mum's a witch, dad's a wrestler. That's how they met.
Anyhow, I've waffled on and waffled on and waffled on.
I could use a snack.
I'm gonna have a bit of lunch.
Tea and crackers, sounds lovely. I think I'll pass on the spider meat. Mm.
It's not something that I often consider ever doing, but
If you've still got the garlic, at least you're now a delicious kebab. I ate
No.
one of those once, it was real good. No, no, no!
I am kebab.
Can I have a little nibble? It looks like a snack.
That's a mighty fine mushroom you've got there.
I just want it.
Now you take 2 damage from splitting open a fungus. die, guys. She's gonna die.
I'm gonna fall into a ditch and die. When I fell into that ditch, I thought I was dead, to be fair.
Remember, Grandad's been training for this his whole life.
There's gonna be no stopping me. I am gonna be like killing everything in my path. In fact, I'm just gonna look for things to kill now. Deer, dead. Ant, dead. Nothing can stop me now.
Can you believe it, guys? He's won again. I'm joking.
Oh, please, Louise!
I feel like
That was way
that
too
season
easy.
was. Yeah.
I'm joking. He doesn't.
That little bastard!
That completely ruined my victory music. It is a bronze hammerhead
Yes!
with the letter G inscribed on it.
Yes! I'm so happy!
I found the G spot.
Which puts you at the top of the leaderboard.
Seriously? Yeah.
I'm feeling a little emotional with this music and the confetti and...
Thank you. No need to sue.
Hailene, you've won the season. And you beat him. Yes, she did. You made it look really easy.
I actually didn't think I would be able to do it.
There we go. There we go. God, that clip reel is always so long. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So where we left off, if you missed it, we've just walked into a room with a big ogre who is asleep, and on the back of his chair there is an old leather bag. So Gia's character is just making the decision on whether they're going to creep in and try to take the bag, or if they're going to carry on walking on up the corridor.
Yeah. So Hailene feels kind of desperate at this point, I would say, with a skill of 3. She doesn't really have many options right now. She would like to skip the ogre, but she has to take the chance, and she's a thief, so who better to steal a bag, right? Let's steal the bag.
274, let's go for it. 274.
I do not have a good feeling, though.
Colleen, your face in that clips reel is beautiful. Absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful.
Hello, Colleen's face.
Okay. As you tiptoe across the floor, you step on a rat's skull and it cracks under the weight of your boot. You must test your
Oh
luck.
my god, Hailene.
You've got to test your luck. So you've not tested
Okay.
luck before, so roll both dice.
Okay, let's do it.
Roll both dice. You've got a luck of 9, so you need to roll a 9 or below. When you test your luck every time, your luck will go down by 1. So you're going to test your luck. It needs to be 9 or below.
Okay.
But after that, you'll be left with 8 luck. Let's see. Are you lucky?
Yeah, let's see. I got a 5.
Oh, you are lucky. Okay, your luck now
Yeah.
goes down to 8, but you
Okay,
are
cool.
lucky.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I
Page-
took all of Asprey's luck.
Page 23. Does it wrap back around to 12? No. I don't know what happens if she loses all of her skill. I've really no idea. It's never
I'm gonna be
happened.
dead. That's why. That's what's gonna happen.
It's never happened.
Hey, everything is gonna happen for the first time at some point.
The ugly
Deal with it.
ogre. The ugly ogre grunts and snuffles but doesn't wake up. Sweat runs down your brow as you reach the chair. The smell of the ogre's unwashed body fills your nostrils. But slowly, you lift the bag off the back of the chair and you manage to tiptoe out of the cave. Back in the corridor, you open the bag to find a dagger and a gold ring, which fits nicely on the thumb of your left hand. You just put that on. You just put it on.
I just put it on.
Apparently
That's
you
why
just-
she's like, okay, I wear a golden bracelet now. Let's put all the rings on. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't learn anything from the last time we put something on. No, it's fine.
So you found a dagger and a gold ring, which you just slip on.
Another dagger.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. You breathe a sigh of relief and you walk on up the corridor to page 139. Why would you do that? Why?
I don't know why. I don't know what she's thinking at this point.
She doesn't
I said
care.
she's desperate,
It's like
so-
she's just whatever. I'm dead anyway.
Oh, fuck this.
The The corridor eventually comes to an end at a solid oak door. You try the handle and are surprised to find that it is unlocked. Slowly, you open the door into a dark room. The only light inside comes from a burning candle on a shelf on the far wall. Something else on the shelf catches your eye and it sparkles in the candlelight. Do you want to examine the sparkling object or close the door and walk back down the corridor?
Oh, so we can go back down the corridor and take a ride instead, or we can examine the sparkle, which we know Helen loves. But right now we had a good thing happen. Like we got a ring that didn't do us anything. I'm kind of scared to explore the sparkle. Has she learned anything, guys? Or does she want to take sparkles?
Let me see. Does this sparkle? Is a sparkly sound? I don't know what that is. That's nothing. It was supposed to be a sparkly. That was nothing. That's supposed to be a sparkly sound.
Now we're married now, Colleen. If there's anybody I want to be married to, it will be you, Colleen. So that's all good by me. Gotta be sneaky. Just we're such a beauty. Oh my god. Helen has no sense of danger and is curious. Yeah, if there's one thing we learned, it's like, I'll do whatever I feel like. But sparkle, it sounds so dangerous, guys. We only have 3 skill. Do you guys know how little that is? Let's explore the sparkle, whatever.
I'm gonna see if I can find a sparkle sound.
We haven't died yet, right?
Let's examine the sparkling object, page 381.
It'll be great. It'll be great.
381. Let me see if I can find a sparkly sound for you.
We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine.
The room is empty, except for the sparkling object. Oh, that's a sparkler, not a sparkle. Oh.
A sparkler. Oh.
We don't want a sparkler.
No.
No. I did have a sparkly sound, but it doesn't seem to be one in... Oh, there we go. There we go. It did it.
Okay, cool.
Sparkling away there. The sparkling object is a crystal pendant mounted on a silver chain. Do you want to put it around your neck or leave the room without it?
At this point, Helen wants to wear everything in this basement or this dungeon. I don't want to put it on, but she does. So let's do it.
Oh my god, okay. You're going to put it around your neck, page 239. 239.
Yeah, I'm going to get strangled to death. I have no faith in this being good whatsoever. I was going to be really smart when I was going to do this fighting fantasy thing, but at this point, I don't even know what's going to happen.
The pendant feels warm against your skin, and it gives off a faint green glow.
Oh, green as well. Great. It's like my eyeshadow a little bit. Cool.
Do you want to take it off, leave the room, and walk back down the corridor, or leave the pendant on?
It gives me so many chances to say no. Is that because it doesn't want us to get its power?
Maybe.
Or does it just not want us to die? Yet. We're gonna keep it on. Okay. Yeah, it matches my golden bracelet. It's silver. It's fine.
Beautiful. You're gonna leave it on.
It's great.
Page 62.
I'm gonna leave it on. What's the prediction about?
Let me have a little look. I actually don't have a clue. Let's see. Predict with channel points. Is Gia gorgeous?
Oh my god! Nothing like, is she gonna die? No. Oh my
Colleen,
god.
I need to revoke your mod privileges.
If I say no here, will that give me a lot of points? Cause I know Colleen I already have a lot of points here. You could never.
The pendant that you're wearing is a lucky charm. You may add 1 luck point.
Oh my god! Can you believe it? It was good.
It's actually good. So you're back up to 9 now.
That's great. Yeah, I feel good about that.
It also has other magical properties. It will glow brightly if someone you're talking to is lying. You feel very pleased with your new treasure, and you leave the room to page.
I would definitely feel pleased.
You're like, oh my god, I feel so lucky right now.
My own golden bracelet. I can probably chop my hand off at some point and sell it to somebody. I got my ring, necklace. Yeah.
365 we're heading to now, and we'll come to a save point soon, I think. 365.
Okay, where did we go out of that room? Did we go back? Or forwards, or was there a door?
You just leave the room. You come back out. You leave the room. 365.
Okay. Cool. Just leave the room.
Just leave the room. Oh, as soon as the door shuts, you hear the sound of metal grating against stone. Suddenly, the floor opens up beneath your feet and the corridor section you're standing on collapses. You slide feet first down a dark stone chute, and you're unable to stop yourself from falling to the bottom. You must test your luck.
Ooh. Well, good thing we got more then. So, is it 2 dice?
Oh yeah,
or...
two dice, yep, and you need to roll a 9 or below.
I got a 5 again.
Nice! Okay, so your luck goes down to 8 again. But you are lucky, and you're going to turn to page 105.
Yeah.
Let's see where you land.
I'm gonna survive on my luck, guys. Screw skill. Luck is all the way.
Scratched, bruised, and battered, you land with a thump at the bottom of a dark pit. There's no time to recover as a giant spider scurries out of the dark on its long, hairy legs, intent on feasting on your corpse. You are trapped, and you must fight the giant spider. It has a skill of 7 and a stamina of 8.
Okay, wait. It has a skill of 7. Great.
And a stamina of 8.
So it's not 50-50 anymore, guys. We are 4 less than that guy.
This is not going to be good. Gia only has 3 skill.
I have a little bit of stamina left, but it's luck is against us. Even though I said we were gonna survive on luck. Okay, let's see. I got an 8, so 8 plus 3 is 11.
I got 13, so that hits you for 2.
Okay, so you're at 15. Great. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be fine. I got a 3, so I now have 6.
I rolled a 12.
That is impossible because it already has skill 7. Yeah. So I'm at 13. Spiders are my fiend, though. Hailene probably hates spiders too, so.
I am not a fan of spiders.
I got an 8 again, so that's 11.
I only rolled a 10, so you hit the spider.
Yes.
You hit the spider.
Okay.
It's on 6 health points now.
Oh, it only loses 1 at a time? No.
It had a stamina.
Sorry, I was thinking about the skill. Yeah, I was thinking about the
It had a
skill. I don't know what I was thinking.
No, don't worry.
It's fine. Okay, let's go. I got a 4, so I had 7.
I got a 17.
Yep. Okay, I'm now at 11. It's fine, guys. We're fine. I got a 10, so 13.
I got a 17 again.
Great. We're now at 9. Be fine. Holy, be fine. I got 11, so I got 14.
I only rolled a 10.
Okay, so it's now at 4.
Yep. You could still win this. You could still win.
2 more points. I just need a little bit more luck.
You could still win this.
Astrid, give me more of your luck, please. I swear you'll not win any time with Hailbot next week either, okay? I got a 9, so that's 12.
I got a 15, so that hits you.
Great. Is this it? Is this it, guys? Are we gonna die? Oh, I got a 12. So that's 15? 15 points.
only rolled a 14, so you hit it.
Okay.
You only need to hit it one more time. You can also use luck to finish it off if you want to.
How?
If you are feeling lucky, you can test your luck. If you roll an 8 or below, you'll kill it.
Oh.
Are you feeling lucky, punk?
But I can still wait 1 or 2 times more, right?
You only need to win one more time. Or you
Yeah,
can
but
finish.
if for me, like if I get hurt a couple more times, I can still use the luck before I die.
Oh yeah. But you need to land a hit on it. So you can only use your luck after you've hit it. So you've hit it.
Yeah,
you could finish it off now by using the luck, or you could carry on fighting it.
I will carry on fighting for
Okay.
at least 1 more time, or maybe 2.
Okay.
Until I'm down that many points. Yeah. I'll trust in my fighting skills here.
Okay.
I got a 7, so that's 10.
I got a 14, so that hits you.
Alright, I'm down to 5. So we can hit it try to hit it 1 more time.
Okay.
Before I'll test my luck. Okay.
You need to hit it before you can use luck.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But if it doesn't kill me now if it hits me, so that's what I'm... Okay, I got 7, so that's 10 again.
I got a 13, so that hits you.
Yeah, so now I'm down to 3 health. So okay, we'll test our luck now.
You need to hit
So
it.
I need...
No, you need to hit it. You needed to have hit it. That's why I gave you that option there.
Oh!
You need to hit it and then you can test luck. But if you hit it, it dies anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, confusing. Okay,
No worries.
that's fine. Still have 2 more shots.
Okay.
But not with a 4. So that means 7. I'm not a Connor. That's yeah. Okay, so I have 1 health left. It's fine.
Okay. Yep, I rolled a 12. You need to hit it this time, otherwise you are dead.
Yep. I got it. It's fine.
She don't got it.
We haven't died yet. I mean, it's part of the game. I got a 5, so that's 8.
I got a 14.
We're dead.
So unfortunately, Gia is dead.
Well, hey, Hailene is dead. I'm still here.
Yeah. Oh, Gia is still here. Yeah, Hailene is dead.
Short marriage. We can try again.
That was a short marriage. Okay, so unfortunately, I do have to give you the sag trombone. You do have 1 life left.
True.
Aha.
Now it's just to figure out where we kind of left off with the.
Yeah. Where would you like to go? So you could potentially go all the way back to the very first save point, which was where you defeated the goblin, and that would give you your skill back of 9. But that is really far back.
Ah,
But that would
so I
start
can go
you-
all the way back there. I see.
You can go all the way back there, or you can go back to where you were teleported in to the torture chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just start again. That's what Chibi
Oh.
did. At this point, she was just like, "Can I go back to the very beginning?"
Ah. Okay.
So you could do that. If you went back to the very, very beginning, you would start with all of your full stats, and you would start at 0 minutes.
Yeah. I'm tempted to go all the way back, honestly. Because I do think skill is needed in this game. And since we now know a lot about the map and the layout, I think going all the way back would be interesting. Yeah. Let's go all the way back.
All the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can basically just scratch out all of the stuff here, so I wish I made more pages than this one page, because this is like scribbled now, and I wish I had one more.
Don't worry about it. I mean, you could rub it out if you want to, if you've got the option to rub it out.
I might just create a new one-ish, just a little bit more scribbled.
That's fine. I'm going to take our timer all the way back then.
Yeah.
To 0 minutes. So fresh start.
Yeah.
Fresh start.
We know what to avoid. It's at least a little bit here, so.
So your skill goes back up to 9, stamina of 18,
yeah,
and luck 9.
Yep.
Kendall mint cake? Why would we need that? I mean, it's tasty, but why would we need that? Okay.
So our provisions is back to 10, right?
Provisions is back to 10. Oh, Zanthi, thank you for the hydrate.
And gold, how much did we start with 10?
You started with 10, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So we're gonna imagine that all of this was a dream.
Yeah,
it was all a dream.
But it's a very vivid dream because we remember some stuff that happened and can
You're
avoid
like, oh
it.
my god, in my dream I saw the way left.
Yeah.
I saw most of the stuff that happened. I've been here before.
Yeah.
10 hours, in case it goes for another 10 hours. Yeah, well, when this happened to Chibi ended up going for like another 4 hours, but she did end up with like 15 skill, and I was like,
oh my
just
God.
desperately trying to kill her. Do not worry, Gia. Gia's not going to last for 4 hours.
Yeah,
Zanthi,
I don't think
what?
so either.
It does make me very dry doing this. I forget how tiring it is on the voice to talk for like 3 or 4 hours.
All right, I got my page like ish set up, so.
Wicked. So we're gonna go back to the woodcutter's hut. You've discovered the trapdoor, which I like to play this little trapdoor sound here. Would you want to search the hut or descend the stairs?
Yeah, we'll search the hut again because we got the axe head or whatever.
Okay. Page 311. Take you back into the hut there. There we go. 311. You open drawers and you look in cupboards, but you find little more than broken crockery and general mess. Oh, we've got another hydrate. Thank you, guys. You walk over to a pile of logs by the stove. Behind the logs, you find a large axe with a broken handle. There's a strange inscription etched into the axe head that has no meaning to you. Intrigued, you put the axe head into your backpack, hoping that it may be of use to you later. You walk over to the trapdoor and you decide to walk down the steps to page 69.
Yep.
The stairs lead down to a gloomy, stone-walled corridor that is lit by a few flickering torches. In the dim light, you can just see that there is thick slime dripping down the walls. There's an unpleasant stench in the air, and you hear a scampering noise, and you look down to see rats running across the muddy floor. In front of you, ahead, the corridor soon splits into a junction. Do you want to go left or right?
We'll go left again. We'll take the road we know.
Left again, okay. 186.
We'll take the road we know of, the one we dreamed about.
You turn left, and after turning sharply right, the corridor soon ends at a large oak door with ornate hinges. The door is firmly shut. Would you like to force it open, or save your energy, return to the last junction and continue on?
Yep, we'll try to open it again.
Okay. 389.
Hopefully we won't hurt our shoulder.
You take a step back before charging at the door. Roll 2 dice.
Alright. I got a 10.
Oh no!
That's my shoulder.
That's higher than your skill. You injure your shoulder and lose 1 stamina point. You can try again if you wish.
One standard point down. Alright, I'll try again.
Okay.
We got a 3.
Okay, cool. The door
We're
flies
good.
open. The door flies open to page 26.
At least I didn't have to ruin my other shoulder.
The door opens into a cold room which is empty except for a large mirror hanging on the wall. Leave it or look into it.
We will leave the mirror. The mirror can go where mirrors go.
Go and
Which is
do
not
what-
in my face.
Go and do whatever mirrors do.
Yeah.
Open
my
the door.
God.
You can open the door opposite instead. Page 243.
Yep.
Get into the weirdest deja vu. I feel like we've done
Yeah.
this before.
Yeah. A couple of times.
The door opens into a dimly lit stone-walled passageway which ends at a doorway. The door is not locked and you enter a small circular room with a shallow pool at its centre. A ledge around the pool allows you to walk to the closed door opposite. At the bottom of the pool lie several gold coins. Do you want to throw one of your gold pieces in or walk around to the far door?
I thought Uli's message here was epic.
The
I don't
mir-
understand how you guys do it.
The mirror should go to its room and reflect a little. That's brilliant, Uli.
That is brilliant! Like, how do you do
I
that?
don't know, I'm not funny. I couldn't think of anything like that.
No, me neither. We will leave the gold alone. We don't want
The
the
gold can go and do whatever gold does.
Yeah, and lie at the bottom of a pool with acid water or whatever it was.
It
We've
was
learned from our mistakes.
protective jellies.
Yeah, the jellies, whatever.
322 or whatever, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, Hailene is pissed at this point. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, the door opens onto a new passage, and after walking along it for a few minutes, you see another door in the left-hand wall. There's a small window in the door that looks into a candlelit room in which a woman sits on the bench with her back to you. You politely knock on the door, and she doesn't stand up. Do you want to enter the room anyway, or continue walking on up the corridor?
We will continue walking up. I don't know what that woman wants or needs or is gonna do, but we are not gonna learn it today.
Page 281. Another door appears in the right-hand wall of the passageway. It's made of dark oak and is standing half open. Do you want to enter the room or keep on walking?
We will enter the room.
Page 112. Oh no, that's if you want to leave it. Enter the room, page 6. Yay, page 6.
Yeah.
Page 6. You enter a small room which is completely empty except for a playing card lying on the floor. It's the Queen of Spades, and it looks slightly unusual in the fact that the Queen has a very wide grin on her face. Do you want to pick up the card or leave the room?
Oh, I don't want to pick up this kind of card. Yeah, I wanna pick it up. Let's pick up the card. At this point, we're going kind of insane here.
It's the visions have driven
Oh
us
my God.
mad. 129.
Yeah.
If anyone ever says that my show is boring, they're wrong. They're wrong.
Who doesn't want to see this kind of face with people going insane?
You pick up the card and it springs out of your hand, landing back on the floor. There's a sudden flash of blinding light. The card disappears, and standing before you from out of nowhere is an old woman dressed as the Queen of Spades. She smiles and says, "Thank you so much. Here's 5 gold pieces for your troubles." She hands you the gold before walking slowly and elegantly out of the room. Still somewhat puzzled, you put the coins in your backpack and continue on your quest to page 112. She was nice. She's probably one of my favourite parts of the book now.
Yeah, she is awesome.
She's just really random. Further up the passageway, you see another door on the right-hand wall. You listen at the door and hear scratching sounds coming from the other side. Do you wish to enter the room or carry on up the passageway?
Here's what's in there, but no, we're not gonna go in there. We've learned, or I don't know, we haven't learned anything from that room, but we're not gonna learn anything because it's fine.
You're going to carry on up the passageway to page 336.
Yeah.
Oh, you're loving it. Thanks, Sandy. Thank you. I put a lot of effort into this. I absolutely love it as well.
Yeah.
And it's now the only thing I stream, so it's this or nothing. You soon arrive at a formidable looking iron door in the left-hand wall. Do you want to try to open the door or keep on walking?
Okay, so the question here is, do we want to fight a goblin or not? Fighting a goblin could hurt us, but it can also give us skill that would be good for later if we lose skill. And this goblin was easy the first time we fought it, so let's fight the goblin again.
Fight the goblin again.
Yeah.
Okay, open the door, page 293.
We need to think ahead, because we are apparently very good at losing skill.
The door opens into a small room, and as you walk in, the door slams shut. Behind you stands an ugly brown-skinned creature about 1.5 meters tall, who's dressed in animal skins. It is a goblin, armed with 2 daggers, and he's intent on slaying you for your treasure. Skill of 5, stamina of 5.
Yeah. Let's go, let's beat it.
You've got this. You've got this
Okay.
time.
I got 9, so 9 plus 9 is 18.
I only got an 8.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
3. Go! I got 8, so 8 plus 9 is 17.
Oh, I only got a 15. I was really pleased with my roll, but yeah, you hit it. It's got 1 health left.
Alright. Oh, I got a 4, so that's 13.
I also got a 13. Nothing happens.
Alright, and I got a 7, so that's 16.
I only got an 11, so you kill it.
Yeah, we did it! Ha,
If you
take
win,
that!
turn to page 146. Okay, and I'll do a save point there. Where's my little mouse? I need to pause the timer quick. You've made it to 9 minutes 47. If you win, 146, and you are on 9 skill.
Okay, so does it save before you get the thing from it, the armor, or does it save after?
Oh, we can save after if you like.
Yeah, just would be easier.
Okie dokie.
So chainmail.
Well, you know you're gonna take it. So
Yeah.
it's got a chainmail coat. You can add 1 skill point if you were to lose one. You're at maximum skill at the
Yeah.
moment. I assume you're gonna take it.
Yeah.
Wicked. Okay. Tell me your stats then, please. You've got a skill of 9.
Yeah, stamina is 17.
Your luck
And
is
luck-
9, and then 10
Yeah.
provisions. You've not used any provisions. Excellent.
No.
Wunderbar. Okay, 173 then. 173. The dark and gloomy corridor finally ends at a doorway. As you're deciding whether or not to open it, you hear a noise like that of grating metal, followed by the loud clang of metal hitting stone. You look around to see that your way back is barred by an iron gate that has dropped down from the ceiling. You have no choice but to turn the door handle. You find yourself in a marble-floored room. The room is empty, but there are a pair of golden footprints in a silver circle on the floor. A sign on the wall says, "Please stand on the footprints." From out of nowhere, you hear the sound of thunder followed by a loud, evil laugh. Do you want to stand on the footprints or wait and see if the owner of the evil laugh appears?
We're gonna wait.
Wait, 103. The laughter gets louder and louder, but you cannot tell where it's coming from as it echoes around the room. It turns into a piercing shriek, which is painful to your ears. You begin to lose your sense of balance and you fall over, feeling violently ill. The door through which you entered has slammed shut, trapping you inside. Using all of your energy, you just manage to crawl over to the footprints and haul yourself up to stand on them. There's a sudden blinding flash, and it seems as though the room is spinning. You're unable to stop yourself from passing out. Turn to page 215.
Hailene is not loving this, I'm just telling you. Like, she's like, oh my god, can we just not? is the gold at the end worth it, or the dragon thing? Is it really?
I don't know because I've never made it. I've never completed this book. Hardly able
my
to
God.
see. I've never managed to do it. I have tried so many
I
times.
would love to get those kind of books. Like honestly, after like trying this now, I'm like, oh, I want to get those books and like try, playing it myself.
They're really good. They are built as a solo adventure as well, so you are supposed to play them by
Yeah.
yourself. I just find this more fun. I find this more fun.
Oh yeah, I understand, but I would love playing on my own as well.
They are video games as well. You can get them on Steam, so that might be an option. Hardly able to see and feeling sick and disorientated, you wake up in a tiny room measuring 2 meters by 2 meters. There are no doors in the walls, and on the low ceiling there is a luminous crystal which gives off an eerie green glow. You've been teleported to an old prison cell in another part of the labyrinth. Lose 2 skill points and 2 stamina points.
Alright, so we lose 2 skill points, but we have 1 plus skill points, so we go down to 8, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
She's a smart cookie, this Gia Hailstone. Gia
I
Hailstone.
try.
I can't even say your name. Jesus Christ. Come on, Vicky.
No, it's fine. Okay, so skill down to 8 and stamina down by 2, so 15, right?
Yeah, 15, and then you've got a luck of 9 and 10 provisions. Sadly, yeah, you can play them solo. They are designed to be solo games.
Yeah.
And there's loads of these books, absolutely loads. So you lose 2 skill points and 2 stamina points. You scratch around in thick dirt on the floor and find an iron bolt, which is attached to what feels like it could be a trapdoor. You pull on the bolt and suddenly the iron door falls open into the room below. Do you want to search the dirt in the prison cell or jump down into the room below?
Well, we know that searching the room will give us a golden bracelet Hailene can never take off, so we won't search the room this time and we'll continue on.
Oh, you thought her name was Jail House Storm? Oh my goodness. Wow. Jail House Storm.
That sounds cool. That sounds cool.
You're gonna jump down into the room below, page 64. The room is a disused torture chamber. An Iron Maiden lies open on the floor, and in the far corner you see a wooden rack. Old blood-stained instruments of pain litter the ground. A strong musty smell fills the still air, making you feel a little queasy. Almost hidden by a pile of chains, you see an iron chest. Do you want to open the chest or leave the chamber?
Oh, I totally forgot about the iron chest. Nothing wrong happened here. So we'll take the chest or open the chest, right?
Okay, page 131.
I think so.
I think you got some good stuff from this before.
Yeah, I think I was desperate before and got a dagger and a ring or something, if I'm not mistaken.
It is 5 gold pieces, a silver box, and a bronze handled dagger.
Silver box. Yeah, I'll take all of it.
Nice. So you've got 5 gold pieces, a silver box, and a bronze handled dagger.
Yeah.
You take what you want, you leave the chamber, and you continue on up the corridor to page 317. Ahead you see that the corridor leads to a narrow bridge which spans a deep pit. A rope ladder tied to the bridge descends into the dark depths of the pit below. Do you want to walk over the bridge and carry on up the corridor, or take a chance climbing down the rope ladder into the pit?
I wanna go like over the bridge. I don't wanna go down the...
Okay. 193 to go over the bridge.
I don't know if there's anything good down there, but I don't want to test it out.
The corridor comes to an end at a junction with turnings to the left and right. Would you like to take the left-hand corridor or the right-hand corridor?
Well, we'll go left. Yep.
Okay.
We'll continue on the same path. See where it takes us.
54. We're going to carry on where we went before.
Yeah.
The corridor turns left and then sharply right, and you arrive at a doorway in the left-hand wall. The door is slightly ajar, and through it you can hear a woman's voice chanting a strange rhyme. Do you want to open the door or carry on walking on up the corridor?
We'll continue walking.
3, 2, 3. Ah, this is the ogre. You arrive at the entrance to a cave in the right-hand wall of the corridor. Peering in, you see a stone table and 4 chairs. A burning candle housed in a large skull is giving off a dim and eerie light. Asleep in one of the chairs and snoring loudly, you see the large bulk of an ogre. It must be at least 2 meters tall. Its lumpy face is green and its open mouth is drooling spittle down its hairy chin. It is wearing animal skins and has a strange necklace made out of rat skulls. A large club leans against the chair, and on the back of which hangs an old leather bag. Do you want to creep into the room and take the bag, or carry on walking on up the corridor?
Okay, so this was where we got the ring then. God, I can't remember what's in these things. That's my problem here. Cause no, we just got. Wait, we wore the dagger. No, this ring. Oh my god. But is the ring and dagger worth it? We lose 1 luck by doing this. I wonder if the bag is even worth it at this point. I don't even know what I can do with like daggers and stuff later. Will they be good for us? I mean, wait, so be silent, we have to roll less than 9 to not wake it up, right?
Yep, 9 or below.
It's a risk. It is a risk. We might have to fight it if we wake it up. And if you fight it, and then we get to the spider later. Alright, we'll risk it. We'll risk it again.
Okay, you're gonna creep into the room, page 274.
We'll risk it.
As you tiptoe across the floor, you step on a rat's skull that cracks under the weight of your boot. Test your luck. So 2 dice. It needs to be a 9 or below.
Yep. Oh, I got 8.
Oof. Okay. You are lucky. Page 23.
Okay.
The ugly ogre grunts and snuffles, but doesn't wake up. Sweat runs down his brow. Oh, runs down your brow, sorry.
Yeah.
As you reach the chair. The acrid smell of the ogre's unwashed body fills your nostrils. Slowly you lift the bag off the back of the chair and you tiptoe out of the cave. In the corridor, you open the bag to find a dagger and a gold ring, which fits nicely on the thumb of your left hand. You breathe a sigh of relief and you walk on, turning to page 139. And I'm going to save that there for you. 139. You've made it
so it's
to
a save point?
Save point. 19 minutes and 50 seconds you've made it to. You've got a skill of 8.
Yep.
How many stamina have you got?
15. Oh yeah, we should definitely eat something. And 15 gold.
Cool. Where are we? 139. Let me grab that. I think I definitely chose the right adventure for season 3. This is so hard. Your dream ended here. From now on, it's undiscovered territory. So
we died by the spider, so it's a little bit further.
A little bit further on. So Xanthi,
pretty close, but we'll do better now.
Xanthi, this one is Eye of the Dragon. Eye of the Dragon. You actually can't buy this anywhere now. It's out of print unless you get a second-hand copy. But a lot of the second-hand copies online are rubbish. Which is why the prize for this season is so good, because that came directly from the author. I actually said to him, I need a copy of the book as a prize for this season. Do you happen to have any?
That's incredible that he did this. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like,
so
what
you actually cannot get this book. You can get a really crappy copy if you want, or you can ask. You can try your luck and ask Ian if you want to. But yeah, I just thought I'd test my luck. I even offered to pay him for a book. I was just like, I don't suppose you happen to have like a spare copy that I can give away as a prize, because I got a second-hand copy and it came and it was even worse, in worse condition than this, which is the one that I'm using. Like, it's literally just rubbish, not good enough for a prize. So that's why we've got such a cool prize this season. That's how that happened.
Yeah, I want that book. I want to do this again.
But if you win, I'm gonna have to just say to anyone who wins, you've got to treat the book with the utmost care, keep it safe, protect it with everything you've got. And if there ever comes a time when you no longer want the book, please sell it back to me, please. Don't take it to a charity shop.
Yeah, no, it's valuable.
It is.
It's cool.
It is.
Cool.
Okay, let us continue. We're on page 139. The corridor eventually comes to an end at a solid oak door. You try the handle and are surprised to find that it is unlocked.
Oh yeah, I lost one. I forgot about that. I lost one luck by using my luck.
You did, yeah. So you're on a luck of 8.
Yeah.
Slowly you open the door into the dark room. The only light inside comes from a burning candle on a shelf on the far wall. Something else on the shelf also catches your eye, and it sparkles in the candlelight. Do you want to examine the sparkling objects, or close the door and walk back down the corridor?
Yeah, we want to examine Sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle! Page
Sparkle.
381. They are old books, yeah, they are old. These are like considered like a retro thing, and this what I'm doing right here is very niche. Very niche. But I love it. I love it.
Yeah. More people should know about this. It's really fun.
That's one of the reasons that I'm doing it. I'm like, if I can just spread the word about this amazing, awesome thing, then that's great. If I can get more people into fighting fantasy, then that's wicked.
Yeah.
They are a really great intro to RPGs as well. Like, if you don't have time to play stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, but you still need a fix, these are great.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see if I can find some of those books.
The room is empty except for the sparkling object, which you see is now a crystal pendant mounted on a silver chain. Do you want to put it around your neck or leave the room with the pendant? Okay, you want to put it around your neck, 239. Thanks, Cynthia. I'm glad you're enjoying it, my darling. I've played this with kids as well, like kids who they've got nothing better to do. They're not.
I would love to do this with my nieces.
I've tried it with nieces and nephews.
Oh my god!
Like people who haven't got the attention span for D&D, or like, it's a really good intro to RPG stuff.
For sure.
Page 239. It's great. I just love it. The pendant feels warm against your skin, and it also gives off a faint green glow. Do you want to take it off or leave it on?
We'll leave it on.
Page 62. The pendant you're wearing is a lucky charm. Add 1 luck point.
We're back to 9, babe.
Back to 9. It also has another magical property. It will glow brightly if someone you're talking to is lying to you. You feel pleased with your new treasure and you leave the room to page 365. So if you are enjoying it, guys, I do this every Saturday. We're on episode 3 of a 12-episode season. So if you're really enjoying these, come back every Saturday at the same time for more adventure. Same book, different adventurer. And if you like what I do, if you want more, if you want to see more, then head on over to my YouTube. Obviously not right now, but after the show, head on over there and there's 2 more seasons to watch. 365. As the door shuts behind you, you hear the sound of metal grating against stone. Suddenly the floor opens up beneath your feet and the corridor section you're standing on collapses. You slide feet first down a dark stone chute and you're unable to stop yourself from falling to the bottom. Test your luck.
Oh yeah, right. We were supposed to test our luck there. Okay.
Oh, Zappy, you're supposed to be asleep. Oh, sorry.
I got a 10.
You got a 10. You are unlucky. You are unlucky, but your luck still goes down to 8.
Yeah.
But you are unlucky this time. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
179. Let's see what happens to you.
Oh, God,
Insta death. Insta death.
What?
No, it's probably not. Let's see.
Oh god.
You plummet down the chute. Your head bangs against a stone outcrop. Lose 3 stamina points. You've bashed your head.
Oh, I forgot to eat. Oh no.
Oh, no.
I was supposed to eat. Oh god. Okay, so we're at 12.
So
Okay.
guys, if she dies, this is it. This is the end of the adventure. But you can
Wow.
donate. If we reach a donation goal of £10, I will give her a bonus life, and that will keep the adventure going a little longer. But she could die here. If you're still alive, turn to page 105.
Oh god. That was so great on me. I was gonna eat before I was gonna go face the spider, but I guess we want to live on the edge here, honestly.
You are scratched, bruised, and battered, and you land with a thump at the bottom of a dark pit. There's no time to
Yes,
recover.
I do, Astrid.
There's no time to recover as a giant spider scurries out of the dark recess on its long, hairy legs, intent on feasting on your corpse. You are trapped, and you must fight the giant spider with its skill of 7 and a stamina of 8.
7 and 8. Well, we have 8 skill ourselves, so we have 1 more, so we're better prepared this time.
Okay. Still not great.
Still not great, but we're in the positives, so that's at least good. Okay, so I got 8, so 8 and 8 is 16.
I also got a 16. Nothing happens.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I got a 6, so that's 14.
I also got a 14. Nothing happens.
Oh god, thank god. Oh no. Got a 3. 11.
I got a 14, so that hits you. You take 2 damage.
Alright, we're at 10. Fine. Ooh, I got a 12, so that's 20.
I only rolled an 11, so you hit it.
Okay.
Remember, if you hit it, you can use luck to do some more damage if you want to, but you've only got 8 luck. So do you want to do some extra damage? Do you want to do some extra damage now? No, you're gonna leave it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So 7. So that's 15.
I got a 16.
Oh my god. All right. It's fine. Still fine, guys. We're still fine. I got a 6. So that's 14.
I also got a 14. Nothing happens.
Okay. This spider is tough, guys. It's too tough. Oh my god, I got a 4. 12.
I got a 12 plus 7, so 19.
Dang. Oh my god, we have equal health to it now. We might have to use our luck points if we hit it again. I got an 8, so that's 16.
I got a 15, so you hit it.
Okay.
It's on 4 health.
Okay.
Do you want to use luck to do extra damage?
Do you want to use luck? I feel like it's risky to use luck, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll fight it.
We're gonna keep fighting. Okay.
Yeah. Gonna
This
try.
music
Come
is
on.
tense.
Oh my
Woo.
god. Guys, don't fly. Okay, that's a 6, so that's 14.
I got a 15.
My luck is terrible. I told you, though. I told you. My luck is terrible. Oh, that's a 9. That's better. 17?
15, so you hit it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to finish it off? Do you want to use luck to finish it off?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to use my luck. We can eat ourselves up in stamina, but we can't eat ourselves up in luck, right? So that's the way I'm thinking.
Okay.
I got a 7, so that's 15.
I got a 14. You've killed it.
Yes, thank God. Down, spider, down. Oh my God.
That is a save point. If you win, turn to page 21.
Can we eat before we save? Ish?
Yep,
Like,
yep. You
so,
can eat right now.
Yeah, let me eat just before. So I have 4 health. So I need to eat 4. How much do I need to eat? I need to eat up to 14. So 4, 8, so I can't count, 12, 16, so 4 provisions would bring me up to full health. Let's eat 4 provisions.
Okay. So
That means
once you've done
6.
that,
Yeah.
tell me what your stats are. Okay, Xantha, you're going to try and sleep. Thank you so much for popping in and being here. This has been great.
Thank you, Santi. I appreciate it.
And definitely check out the books. And if you can't find the books, go and try them out on Steam. There are some Steam versions of some of the books. Fighting Fantasy Legends or Fighting Fantasy Classics is what you want. Okay, tell me what your stats are, Gia.
Okay, so my skill should be 8.
Yep.
My stamina should be 18 since I just ate, right?
Mhm.
My luck is 8.
Mhm.
My provisions is 6.
Okay, cool. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Wicked. All right. If you win, turn to page 21.
Oh, that was something.
That was really tough.
Yeah, that was.
You crawl into the dark recess, which leads to the giant spider's lair. Your face brushes against a thick, sticky web, which you claw at blindly with your hands. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see some items among the debris. There's a glass ball, a broken dagger, an iron key with the number 34 stamped on it, a short stick sharpened at both ends, and a leather pouch. Inside the leather pouch you find an exotic yellow flower that is dry and withered, but it gives off a wonderful aroma, and immediately you feel energized and strong. Add 1 skill and 1 stamina point. So you're back up to 9 skill.
Oh. Wait, did I get all of that stuff?
Yeah, you can take all of that if you want to, so I'll tell you what you've got again.
Oh, okay.
There's a glass ball.
Okay.
It says you can take any of the items that you want. So I will tell you what they are again, and then you can decide what you want. There's the glass ball, a broken dagger, an iron key with 34 stamped on it, and a short stick sharpened at both ends.
Do I know if it's dangerous or not to take it, or is it just items to have?
It's just items.
So I can basically take all of them and nothing. It won't be bad?
No, it says you can take all the items that you want, and then you climb out of the pit and carry on up the corridor.
Okay, let's take all of it then.
Okay,
I'm
so
a hoarder, so...
You now have a glass ball, a broken dagger.
Glass ball. Broken dagger.
A
key.
An iron key with the number 34 on it.
Yeah, and
a stick sharpened at both ends.
Cool.
Okay, so you crawl out of the pit and you carry on up the corridor to page 98. You continue along the dimly lit corridor until you come to another doorway in the left-hand wall. The door is unlocked. Do you want to open the door or carry on without further delay?
Oh god, okay, back to the doors and the rooms. We have we have lots of good stuff now. So maybe we should explore a room that doesn't give off any sounds. Okay, let's go in. Yeah.
Okay, 167 to open the door. The door opens into a marble-floored room, in the middle of which stands an ornate stone table. 2 shiny breastplates lie on top of the table. One is made of bronze and the other is made of iron. Do you want to try on the bronze breastplate, the iron breastplate, or neither of them? You can leave the room and continue on up the corridor.
Considering our skill is full, we wouldn't gain any skill from them. So basically it would probably hurt us more than help us. Right. Yeah, I don't want to take the chance. We'll continue on.
Okay. Page 151. Back in the corridor, you arrive at another doorway in the left-hand wall. You press your ear against the wooden door and you hear the sound of a woman's voice crying for help. Do you want to enter the room or ignore the cries and walk on? I mean, you don't like people.
I don't like people, and it screams trap to me. Help! Help! Hailene is selfish, guys. She does not
Help me! Help me!
No. If it was me, yeah, sure, I would go in and help. But Hailene would not. So, we'll leave her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna ignore the cries for help and walk on to page 116.
Oh god, I feel terrible now.
You
Maybe
walk-
it wasn't a trap.
You walk hastily up the corridor and you see an...
She could have given us
The thing
stuff.
is, no one knows you're here, so why would they shout for you to come and help them? No one knows you're here, right?
No, but like if you were... What if you were in a jail cell and there was nothing, but you couldn't help, like maybe, I don't know, you've heard about this before and I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly, Astrid, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You
she
walk
wouldn't give a crap.
You walk
If you're
hastily.
stupid enough to put yourself in a jail cell here, like, screw you. And that goes for herself as well. If she dies here, she knows that she's risking her life. Like, can't feel sorry for her either.
You walk hastily up the corridor and you see an iron gate in the right-hand wall. Through the bars, you see a room painted entirely green. The tables and chairs are painted green. The room is filled with hundreds of tall plants, which give off an unpleasant smell. Do you want to open
Hundreds
the
of
gate?
what?
It gives off an unpleasant smell.
But hundreds of what? What's there?
Oh, hundreds of tall plants.
Whole plants. That gives off an awful smell.
Yeah, it's a weed farm.
Aw.
Do you want to open the gate and enter the room, or keep on walking up the corridor?
I don't want to go in there either, honestly, no.
Okay, you're gonna carry on up the corridor?
Yep.
142. Ahead in the corridor, you see a stone archway. Its center stone is carved in the shape of a skull. There's a second archway, another 20 meters beyond the first one, and two alcoves in between. Standing motionless in the alcoves are two skeletons, armed with swords, helmets, and shields. With your sword drawn, you step slowly under the first archway, and as you do so, the skeleton's heads crane towards you. You can try to run past them if you wish, or you can stand and fight them.
So that would be luck, right?
Yep,
Or if you run past them?
I think so.
And I don't get to know their skill and stamina yet, huh?
Nope.
Do I have to fight both at the same time or one at a time? Do I know that?
I can't tell you that, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't presently have that information.
No. I understand. I have 8 luck, which means we could have luck and pass them. But I don't really like spending my luck, and my skill is full, which is good. My stamina is full. So we might try to fight them? Let's fight them.
Okay,
Let's do
page 45. Let's fight them.
it. Might be a bad idea, but you know.
In slow, jerky steps, the skeletons advance towards you. Their mouths hang open as if they are screaming a silent battle cry. Fortunately, the corridor is narrow, and you must fight them one at a time.
Ooh, yay.
Nice. The first skeleton has a skill of 6 and a stamina of 5.
Okay, it's not that bad.
And the second one has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 6.
Okay.
Let's battle!
Cool. Let's battle! Let's do it!
So the first one comes up first and gives you a little swipe.
I got 10, so that's 19.
I got a 15, so you hit it.
Yep. So it's now 3. Alright, let's go. I got 10 again. 19.
I got a 14, so you hit it.
Yeah. Hailene feels badass now. Alright, last one. I got 8, so that's 17.
I only
Yes.
got a 9. So that one's down.
Alright.
And now the
First-
second one steps up in his jerky movements.
Yeah. But it has worse skills. So that's not good for it, but it has a little bit
Yeah.
more health. Okay, so I got 10 again, so that's 19.
I got a 17, so you hit it.
And ooh, I got a 3, so that's 12.
I only got an 8. So you hit
Ooh,
it.
okay. Okay.
It is on 3
Wonder
health. 3 health. Oh no, wait. 4.
Two?
It's on 2 health.
Yeah. Alright. And I got an 8, so that's 17.
I got a 15. You kill it. It's gone. You kill it again.
Yeah!
It's dead again.
Awesome! That
Okay.
didn't cost us anything.
No. Let's see what you get, and then I'll class that as a save point. If you win, turn to page 309. 309. Let's see what you get. What's worse than a skeleton? A skeleton mime artist? One of the skeletons was wearing a helmet, which has mysterious runes etched into it. The helmet is made of heavy iron, and you think that it might have some magical properties. Do you want to wear it or not?
Ooh. A difficult one again, because we have max skill. But if we carry the helmet and its skill, we can use it later if we lose skill, right?
Oh yeah, you can just put it in your backpack for now.
Yeah. Ooh, it's a tough one. I feel like it's good for us because we just
Ooh,
had a battle.
Okay, so you don't have the chance to take it with you. You can either wear it or leave it. You can't just take it with you. You've either got to wear it
Okay.
now or leave
But
it.
if I wear it and I lose a skill point later, then I will still lose a skill point.
I guess it would negate it, wouldn't it?
I would think so. I mean, you're wearing it, so it would kind of zero out. But then again, you're wearing it, and right now it doesn't matter. So later, if you lose one, you'll still lose one. It's kind of like difficult.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what I would like. If I was a rule maker, I would feel like.
Yeah, I think if you would lose a skill, you won't lose a skill because you've got the helmet on.
Yeah, but then I feel like not really though, cause I don't know, but yeah, cause you're wearing it. Oh my god, this is difficult. Okay.
Well, let's see. We don't know what it does yet. It could kill you.
No, I know. I'm just trying to see if it's worth it. I mean, with how fast we lost our skill points earlier, I'm desperate to like have it as a backup. Like,
Shall I take
feel
another
we're
loo
gonna lose-
break while you decide?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take another loo break then. Let's pause that. Shall I run the reel again? Do you need a break?
No, I think I'm fine.
Are you okay to entertain the masses then while I'm
Yeah.
gone?
We'll talk
Okay.
about this. We'll make decisions.
Cool. Okay, you decide what you want to do, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay, cool. Oh god. What do you think, Astri? What do you guys think? Would you take the helmet as a backup? We just went into a battle. I feel like it might be a good thing more than I think it's a bad thing. But, and if we can use that skill point, if it's a skill point later, then I would take it. You would take it? It might give a cool ability too, really? I haven't seen anybody get abilities here before. Love a good helmet. Yeah. The bracelet from earlier still is like, oh my god, I don't want to get burnt and lose skill points. I mean, it could make me lose skill points. I didn't even consider that. But I want to take it though. We just fought 2 skeletons. Like, think about this. if we didn't know what was gonna happen up until now, we would be in really bad shape, right? With little skill and little stamina and stuff. And like, the helmet could be a help. You're getting bad vibes, but it should be fine. Yeah, you got traumatized. Yeah, I did. Or Hailene did. She's like, I don't wanna. I feel like I remember a bracelet in my dream. It wasn't really good. I don't really want to wear anything, so. But then again, the necklace we took gave us 1 luck earlier. I feel like I'm gonna take it. I feel like I'm gonna take the helmet. I want to see what happens, you know? I'm too curious for this. I'm too curious. We'll take it. Yeah. Nothing to lose? Well, we got a lot to lose. We could lose our lives. As long as it doesn't kill you. Sure. Oh, God. Yeah, I think we'll take it. We have so much stuff. Like, look at our inventory. Can I even show you? No, I can't. Sorry. Green screen. All right. So, does the save point happen now or after we decide what to do with the helmet?
We'll decide what to do with the helmet, unless you want to save right now.
No, I'm just wondering. Oh, are you muted?
I don't think so. I was muted. I don't think I'm muted anymore, but thank you, Case.
Okay.
I forgot I'd done that.
Yeah, we'll try the helmet on, and then we'll save, yeah.
Okay, try the helmet on, and then save. Let's pop that timer back on.
Please not be a skill drainer.
You're gonna wear it page 121. 121. Insta death. No.
You just love that. You love throwing that in my face.
Yeah, it was just when I sat down. Yeah, I forgot to turn it back on. Thanks, Case. The helmet does have magical properties, but not the kind you were hoping for.
Oh no!
It has been cursed by an evil sorcerer and will drain the life out of anybody who wears it without them even knowing it.
Great.
That's
great.
Are you wearing a snake's head necklace?
I don't think so.
No. If you are not wearing it, turn to page 90.
RIP, guys! Your bad vibes was right. Definitely was.
Your strength slowly starts to drain away, but you don't know if it's due to the helmet. Lose 5 stamina points.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's down to 13. Okay.
If you are still alive, test your luck.
Oh, okay. All right. Throw both dice, right? Get less than 8.
Needs to be 8 or below.
And I've got a 9. Great!
Uh-oh. Okay, you are unlucky. Page 385.
At least this is entertaining, right?
Yep, this is great. Great content.
Oh no!
Your energy continues to drain out of you, and as you try to walk on down the corridor, you fall forward and land flat on your face on the cold stone floor. The helmet has you completely under its evil control. Your eyes flutter for a moment as everything around you fades into darkness. Soon your last breath is gone. Your adventure ends here.
Wow! It was insta-death! It was insta-death! Oh my god!
Astri, if we can get a donation within the next couple of minutes, she can have another go.
Oh my god! That was complete insta-death. Oh my god, I love it. And not at the same time. Wow. Okay, never take on strange helmets that's worn by skeleton, guys. I learned my lesson.
Oh my
gee.
goodness. Okay, I'll give it a couple of minutes. If anyone wants to donate, they can. Let me see if I can. Oh, we did it! We did it! Astrid did it! Yes!
That's true.
Yes! We got you a bonus life. Do you want to go back to just before you put the helmet on?
Well, I didn't know if we had a save point there or not, though. But like, if there's a save point there, then I would go back there. Yeah.
Technically not, but I will let you have like a little flash forward, and you'll be like, oh, I should not put this on. Let us make this official.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. It's too fun to stop. Well, thank you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. For the new viewers as well as the old ones, hopefully. Oh man, dangerous helmet. Jeez.
There you go. You get 1 bonus heart. Thank you, Astrid, for that. That's brilliant. I am gonna take you back. I think it was about 40 minutes 40 before you put on the helmet. So let me take that back. It was about 40, wasn't it? I think that was about right.
I have no idea. It's really fine.
It wasn't technically a save point, but I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's your rules. I'm fine with whatever your rules are. So you're the master. I obey my master.
I'll make that an official save point there. 40. Oh, I didn't note down what the bloody page number was, though, did I? Let me find. Luckily for you, one of these is a picture of a skeleton, so I can go just find the picture of the skeletons and follow it from there. Now, the great thing is you've not even reached the best bit, in my opinion. You've not even reached the best bit of this adventure.
Okay, we would love to make it to that.
Let me see if I can find these skeletons, and we'll work our way forward from there.
That was a dangerous helmet. Jeez.
That was a great death.
I would probably have survived if I got the luck, though. Probably, I don't know, we'll have thrown it off or something. I don't know, but that was probably my only chance of surviving that.
Where are the skeletons? Where are the skeletons?
Skelly, 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 skelly.
That was funny.
That was funny, though. That was worth it. Honestly, that life was worth it. Maybe not for Hailene, but for me, that was worth it.
I think it's because I had said insta-death, and I didn't actually know it was going to be death. I didn't actually know.
It was. I was like, no, you gotta be joking me. Like, yeah. And then it was actually not a joke. Oh, man.
Okay, so page 309 would have been where we went to. 309.
Yeah.
Okay, one of the skeletons was wearing a helmet, which was etched with mysterious runes. We'll start the timer there.
Yes. Okay, so my skill is now back to 9. Or, yeah, is it 9 skill, 18 stamina, and 8 luck I'm at?
So because you've got the bonus life, your stamina is actually 18, so you come back with full health.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because that was before I took on the helmet. But my skill is 9 and luck is 8, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
And you only have
just double checking.
6 provisions left.
Yes.
Now,
all right, cool.
You're leaning over this helmet, you're kind of touching it, and you're trying to decide if to wear it or not.
Yeah.
Do you want to wear it?
I have like a bad memory of this, but like it would be fun to wear it again, but like maybe not. Maybe we'll leave the helmet this time.
Okay. You're gonna walk on without it. Page 134. 134. Oh, thank you so much for that bonus life as well. Much needed. Much needed.
Thank you, Astrid. I really appreciate it.
We weren't ready to get rid of Gia just yet.
No, I don't want to go. But we only have 1 life left now. Whatever happens, this is the last one.
If she dies now, this is it. That's done.
Game over. Yep.
In the left-hand wall of the corridor, you see a door which has been painted red. You hear laughter coming
Okay,
from the other side. It sounds like a man chuckling to himself. Do you wish to open the door or walk on?
Okay, on the left side, you said?
Yep.
With a man that's laughing? No, thank you.
Okay, you're walking on to page 65.
People again, yeah.
Avoid the people.
What did you expect from Hailene? Like, yeah.
You walk along the corridor and you soon arrive at a T-junction. On the stone floor you see chalk arrows leading up the corridor to your right. Do you want to follow the arrows or ignore them and turn left?
I don't like people telling me where to go, so we'll go left.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't.
That screams trap to me. I don't want to go there. But maybe they're trying to trick you, you know? Maybe they're saying like, yeah, you don't want to go where arrows go, but if you go here where there's no arrows, that's where the trap is. But we'll go left. We've been going left all the time, so let's go left.
Okay, 304. 304. You're like, no one's going to tell me what to do. Pfft, I'll go my own way, thank you. After turning left, the corridor soon turns sharply to the right. You arrive at a large wooden door in the left-hand wall. You press your ear to the door and you hear the sound of somebody eating very noisily. Do you want to open the door or keep walking on up the corridor?
Eating doesn't sound dangerous, but it's still people. No, we won't go in. No.
76.
No people for me, thank you.
This is great. A small alcove comes into view in the right-hand wall of the corridor. The alcove houses a magnificent carved wooden chair with the words "Rest ye well" engraved into the seat. Do you want to sit on the chair and rest, or carry on walking?
I do not want to sit on the chair, no.
You don't need to. You've got full everything. Page 220.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't feel like... Yeah, maybe if we didn't have any more provisions, maybe we could try it, but no, not now. No.
As you walk along, you notice a trail of dried blood on the floor, as though a wounded creature has been dragged along the floor. You follow the trail of blood to a door in the left-hand wall, which has a strange symbol crudely etched into it. Whoever was wounded must have been dragged into the room or corridor on the other side of the door. You press your ear to the door and you hear the sound of someone moaning in pain. Now this... Nope. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything. Do you want to open the door or walk on up to the corridor?
Yeah, no, before you said anything, this was more interesting to me because, okay, somebody's wounded. That means they most likely don't want to attack me. I was curious before you said anything, but now I'm even more curious because you said something. But I think I would actually check this out, yeah, because we haven't been to any rooms in a while, so let's go in there.
277.
I'm curious. Hailene's curiosity would be like, okay, somebody sounds hurt, there's lots of blood. Let's just peek inside the door.
The door opens into a small dungeon cell that is furnished with just a small wooden table on which a candle is burning. Rats scurry across the damp floor, and at the back of the cell you see a short, stocky man chained to the wall. He's been stripped of his shirt, and you see blood trickling down his side from a deep wound under his arm. He has pigtails and a long beard. His chin rests on his chest and he's moaning, obviously in some considerable pain. This is what he looks like. I don't know if you can see this. But...
Aww, poor guy. Aww.
He must have heard you enter the room because he starts to speak slowly without looking up. "I've told you 1,000 times," he croaks. "I do not know where the Emerald Eye is. You might as well just kill me now and get it over and done with." You feel terribly sorry for this poor dwarf. He thinks you're his jailer. You decide to help him. He's probably a good-hearted treasure hunter just like yourself. It doesn't take you too long to free the dwarf, who is both surprised and grateful to be rescued. You manage to patch up his wounds as best as you can, and you give him some of your food and water.
Oh.
I don't think Hailene would do this.
Nope, she would not. She would just send him on his way.
See you guys. Bye.
All right. How much do we give him?
Well, it doesn't deduct anything from your provisions, so.
Oh, okay.
Just
okay.
A scrap of whatever, a crumb that was in your bag, perhaps.
Okay.
He says,
cool. I'm fine with that.
"My name is Big Leg," he says enthusiastically. "I was ambushed 5 days ago by that evil thieving half-human called Sharkle. Have you heard of him? He comes from Safrika. He'd sell his own mother if he could get 2 gold pieces for her. But I'll get him one day, and the world will be a better place for it."
Yeah, I believe in you, dude.
You decide to tell Little Big about your quest, and that you are looking for the Emerald Eye. "Well, let's go find it!" exclaims Little Big. "If Shackle wants it so badly, it must be worth something." You leave the cell and you turn up the corridor. "Stop!" shouts Little Big. "There's a trap here." Little Big drops to his knees and crawls slowly along the corridor, pressing down on all of the floor stones. One of them gives way under the pressure, and 6 darts immediately shoot out from the narrow slit in both walls. They smash harmlessly into the opposite walls, and Little Big stands up with a smug grin on his face. "Off we go," he says in a jolly voice. You soon come to a junction in the corridor. Do you want to turn left or right? And we've met Little Big, so I'm going to call that a save point.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think anything changed from the last save point actually here, so that's cool.
So you can go left or right.
Well, is anybody gonna guess where I'm gonna go? Have we changed our pattern so far this time? I don't think so. Let's go left.
Cool. Just the wrapper from a Big Mac. You can sniff at that. And then eat the wrapper. We're gonna
there's
go
a
left.
Norwegian, there's a Norwegian Christmas story, or like Christmas story show, I don't know, movie that's on Christmas. And she always says like she's going left because that's where the heart is. She's going like trusting her heart. So that's kind of the reasoning by left. There's no other reason, and it doesn't really, I don't know, mean anything.
Go with your gut.
But
go with your
yeah, but
gut.
when anybody says left or right, I always think about that movie, and I'm like, I'm gonna go with my heart side. So.
Hailene has a heart.
Well, she doesn't, but I guess I'm puppet master controlling her a little bit.
Okay, we're on page 354. The dimly lit passageway stretches into the distance as far as you can see. The walls and floor are damp and there is a musty smell in the air. Little Big seems unconcerned by the situation and starts talking loudly.
Uh-oh. Hailene would be like, can you shut up?
His words echo down the passageway. "I don't suppose you've ever met my famous Uncle Big Leg, have you?" he says excitedly. Without waiting for an answer, he says, "Big Leg died a hero saving the dwarves of Stonebridge. That's the village where I come from too. It's just north of where we are now in Darkwood Forest, or as some folk call it, the Forest of Doom." That was last season. "Big Leg was a good friend of Yaz Tromo, the most famous wizard in all of Alanzia. Now you must have heard of him. Anyway." Little Big stops talking mid-sentence when you see something on fire flying down the corridor towards you at high speed. It's a fireball and it's coming straight at you.
Uh-oh. Hailene is not fond of magic. She has no magic of her own.
"Look out!" screams Little Big, pushing you against the wall. The fireball flies past you and you watch it explode at the end of the passage. "Missed! I can't believe it!" shouts a man in a gruff voice. You look ahead to where the smoke... Oh, sorry, you look ahead again to see a man in purple robes appear out of the smoke with his arms pointing out at you. He is bald and wears a pointed purple skull cap. His short beard is also pointed and he looks very angry. He starts to mutter an incantation, readying himself for another spell. You're being attacked by an evil wizard. Would you like to attack him with your sword, use a magic item, or offer him some gold?
I don't think we have a magic item, do we?
Hi, Stray Maiden, welcome in. You're getting some flashbacks. Yes. How are you doing today? Do you want to attack him, use a magic item, or offer him some gold pieces?
Oh god, he sounds powerful. I don't really want to go in a fight with him. Gold? Does he care about gold? It's more people! People are bad! People are bad, guys! I don't think we have a magic item. I don't know if like a silver box or bronze dagger or the other dagger or anything is a magic item. So, I guess we want to try gold.
Okay, offer him some gold. 96.
He might get in a hit now, you know? Because like, I'm here like, hey, you want some gold? And he'll be there in my face.
The evil wizard stops muttering when he sees the pile of gold pieces cupped in your hands. He raises one of his eyebrows and looks at you suspiciously. I don't like this. Little Big whispers nervously. Suddenly the evil wizard bursts out laughing and says, a peace offering from a grovelling little toad. Thank you. I'll take your gold. Now, here is my gift to you. He raises his arms and releases another firebolt.
Yeah. Hailene, you should be quicker. Just take the gold back.
Reduce your total gold pieces to 0. You have 0 gold.
Everything. He took everything.
And
Dang wizard.
Roll 2 dice.
What? What did you say?
Roll 2 dice.
Or battle?
No, it just says roll 2 dice.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. It was a 9.
That is equal to your skill score. Turn to page 267.
Okay. This sounds dangerous, guys.
Miraculously, the second fireball misses you by an inch. It flies past your head before exploding against the wall of the end of the corridor. You rush in to attack the wizard, who is now forced to defend himself with a short sword that is made of an unusually dark metal. You must fight the evil wizard. If you lose a single attack round, we have to turn to another page. He has a skill.
What? If I lose any attack?
We have to turn to page 81. If you lose an attack round, turn to page 81. He has a skill of 8 and a stamina of 8. And just to remind you, Gia's character only has a skill of 9, so... Here we go, guys.
Astrid, can you give me more luck, please? Because I need all of it right here. Oh my god, we're gonna die.
What did you? I can't see that. No! Oh god, Gia, no!
It could be worse. This is the worst throw of the day. I don't think I've gotten 2 once.
You lose an attack round. Turn to page 81.
Oh god, we're gonna die. I wanted revenge on the wizard who took my gold. God dang it.
The wizard's blade strikes your arm, causing a deep gash. It's painful, but appears not to be serious. However, as you lunge forward to counterattack, you feel unbelievably weak and you drop your sword. The wizard
it's poison.
begins to laugh.
It's poison in the blade.
That will teach you to attack the mighty Malbus. Your life will drain away thanks to the evil power of my worm sword. You try to move, but you fall headfirst to the ground.
Nice. Okay.
Your adventure ends here.
Fucking dice, man! Fucking dice!
Cursed
Well-
dice.
I'm not surprised. I have the worst luck with dice. Man, that wizard was dangerous. That man was so dangerous. That man was... Okay, next time, if anybody does this, don't go left in that corridor. Just don't meet him at all. Go right. Go right. Okay?
Now, I don't know how long it's taken me to realise this, but we've turned up in the same outfit.
Yeah, I know. Because I think I saw that you wore dark last time or something. And I was like, I don't really have anything that suits a dark mood other than this sweater, basically.
I think we're wearing exactly the same top.
It's a great top.
It is a great top.
It's a great one. This is why you never talk to people. I know. I tried not to, Master. I tried not to. Hailene did all she could to avoid all of these people, man. But they walk the corridors too. They're not only rooms. Oh man.
That bloody dwarf, if he hadn't have spoken and made all of this noise, it's all Little Big's fault.
But I did like him though.
Me
He's
too.
a bit chatty. He's a bit chatty, but I like him. Oh, that was so fun.
Now, I'm afraid I do have to give you this one final time, Gia. Game is over. That was fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Like how, in comparison, because you've had two other people who's done this now.
Yep.
Where did they get in the story?
So Chibi
Out of
got
curiosity.
Chibi got really far, but only because her skill. I wasn't strict enough with her magic items. She picked up all of the items. She went into every room. She picked up every item, and she ended up with like 15 skill because I wasn't strict with the rules.
That's Chibi for you.
So Chibi got the furthest, but she died quite soon after this. So she didn't get much further than you. Joe died before you. So believe that.
But
Joe,
I believe he didn't.
I
believe he didn't get an extra life, or
he didn't get the extra life.
no. So he did it on two
So
lives.
he
it,
died.
It
he
really
died-
helps having extra lives.
It does. He died at around the same point as the spider. So
Yeah, the spider is tough.
yeah, Astri.
Especially when you're,
Astri,
like-
I wasn't strict enough with the rules because the rules do say.
And also
The official rules are you can never exceed your initial stats. But for the last 2 seasons, I have just waived that rule and been like, if you pick up a magic item, it makes sense that it would give you a birth.
yeah, but I mean, I agree with that. Like, sort of like if it's a magic item, I believe it would give you extra skill. If you got armor, I don't know, it's difficult because it doesn't give you skill, it just gives you protection, which is different for me, like personally, like how I think about it. But also, like, you never know what rules you should have until you've tried a couple people and see what's right or what feels right. Because something could be like in the rule book and you'll be like, no, this does not work for the people who's here, or how this stream
but
or
yeah,
whatever.
Chibi picked up everything, and I think if people pick up everything and they end up with like 15 skill, they're impossible to kill, and it's just not fun. Like fighting the monsters, it ended up being like, what's the point? Because I've got like double the amount of skill that
You're
that
not scared
goblin's
of the
got.
monsters because you feel like you're gonna win anyway.
So I'm clamping down on the rules. Definitely overpowered
And
Astri. Yeah, definitely.
As I said in the beginning, this is a book where you're basically like the chance of survival is so freaking low, and I think that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Like if you survive this, that's insane, and props to that person whoever makes it out here.
Like whoever makes it out of this one will deserve that amazing prize.
Yeah. And I don't think like several people should make it out. I hope maybe one gets out of this, because that's the way in my head, like that's the way it should be.
Yeah, we're going
Overpowered,
back.
yeah.
We're going back to like Death Trap Dungeons. The Death Trap Dungeon was the first one, and the very last adventurer made it out and was the only person to make it out, and that's how
Yeah.
it should be. So I've
Yeah.
definitely picked the right
And,
book for this season.
I mean, besides, when people look at this back, they can listen to these clips. They can write down the rooms and like I have a whole map here, like where everything is, and that's how I managed to survive further and further because I know what to avoid and stuff. And if people watch these videos back, they will have a major advantage. I chose not to because I wanted to. I like looking at this with fresh eyes. It was a new experience for me. I really didn't want to spoil myself too much.
All I would hope is that people that do come on, I don't mind if they watch the show because you're probably not going to remember too much.
No,
But
not
don't-
unless you actually sit down and take notes on it.
If you sit down and take notes and make a
God.
map, then that gives you
Yeah.
a massive advantage, and I wouldn't want that. I really
No.
wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Astri's right. I do hope that no one gets that, so I get to keep the prize.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want.
Of course. I would want to keep that prize if I was
Yeah.
Vicky. Oh. But
Cool,
this
so-
has honestly been so much fun though.
I'm so glad I could finally get you on.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
gonna give you another shout out. Just remind everybody who you are and what you do here on Twitch and when people can find you. And I'll give
Yeah.
you this little shout out here.
And when that next season comes around, sometime in the future, I'll be here.
This season is gonna run until
August, right?
sometime in September.
Late August?
I think it's
Oh, September.
I think
wow.
I think it runs until September, which
crazy.
is crazy.
It is. I'm so happy though because it's like gaining traction and so many people are interested in this and it's really really fun and I know a lot of those people who's gonna join later, I bet.
It's ridiculous. This season, a lot of people have just been like, "Can I come on? Can I come on? Can I book in now?" Like to the point where I think I've got one slot still available in
Wow.
August. That is it.
That's crazy.
And not everyone who showed an interest in coming back has booked in yet. So I think it's going to be a like snooze you lose situation.
Yeah. And of course people can get sick and stuff can happen. So
yeah.
some adventurers might have to drop out and then
Yeah.
at least there will be interested people to take the spot.
Exactly. I've already got like people on a basically not an official waiting list, but there are people waiting in the wings. If there does become
Yeah.
a cancellation, I can just be like, "There's a
Yeah.
cancellation."
Yeah, and that's so exciting.
Yeah.
And this was really really fun. Like this book or this story, I like it. I like the way it went.
Me too.
So much fun.
Thank
so
you
much
for
fun.
giving you the shout out.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you so much for having me here. I
Well,
really
thank you for
appreciate
taking
it.
the time as well. Like,
Oh, no worries.
I say this every week, but if there was no guest, there would be no show. I couldn't do this on my own. Well, I could, but it would be crap. So I'm very, very grateful to everyone who takes the time to come on. And we'll see.
And you're
we'll
such
see
a
what
lovely person. Like, who wouldn't want to be here?
I don't know.
Like, you're one of my favorite people. Like, seriously, you work so hard and you're amazing. And just, you put so much into this. And, like, the sounds are amazing. And just the way you put it up. I love it. Yeah.
Thank you. I do put a lot of effort into it, but I just love it. And I hope that
And I
this
envy-
will continue
I
to
envy
grow.
your hair as well. Your hair is, like, stunning. That blue color is the perfect blue color for hair. Like,
Thanks.
if I was gonna have blue hair, that's the shade that I would want. It's so pretty.
Oh my god, Astrid, my stream is like a game show. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just absolutely love it. Like, I see this as kind of like, oh god, what? Like almost like a nightmare situation. Oh my god, Dead Aussie Gamer, thank you so much for popping in and popping me the follow. That's so nice. Manual raid, thank you. I'm literally just finishing, but thank you so much. What I can do is I can Sir Terrace, thank you. We're literally just finishing. I mean, I could talk to Gia a little bit more. We can talk about what happened today. But you have missed the stream, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. So Gia, just remind everyone, what have we just done? Everyone who's just come in, what did we just do? Dreaded GM, thank you so much. We raided into a rerun. Oh my god.
We did a lot. We went into a lot of rooms. We went through a whole ordeal. We died a couple of times. My character Hailene hates people, so she tried to avoid every single room where there was a noise. And she always went left on the corridors because that's very logical.
Very
I don't
logical.
know. She had some trouble with some bracelets that burned her hand. She tried to reach for some gold coins that also burned her hand.
My favourite was the helmet. So for anyone who has no idea what we're on about, we've just played Fighting Fantasy, and this is my modded RPG version of the classic Fighting Fantasy books. I've turned it into an RPG where I have a new guest every week, and my guest makes some choices, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Like, it is a lot of fun.
It was so much fun. For somebody who hasn't tried this before, it was so much fun. I love fantasy, I love stories, I love like having my choices, and my choices matter, and it's so interesting to see how one little thing can kill you.
But we joked about the helmet. So she fought a couple of skeletons, and one of them dropped a helmet that had some runes etched on it, and she took a little while deciding. I mean, I had time to go to the loo.
It was like, it could like kill you. It could basically kill you. And I was like, nah, it won't kill
this
me.
could be an insta-death. This could be an insta-death. It was a helmet of life draining.
It's a helmet. I just fought 2 badass skeletons and killed them. The helmet can't be anything wrong. It's just a helmet. Well,
Nope. It was a helmet of life draining. But ultimately, she did get a bonus life, and she fell foul to a magical wizard who hit her with a worm sword, and she bled out. And that was that.
Yeah, the wizard was way too tough. Like, the helmet also was a situation where, like, okay, you get 1 chance, and 1 chance only. And I failed that 1 chance. And the same with the wizard. I have 1 chance on this. And I failed that too. Oh, and no, I didn't just fail it, like, badly. I failed it the worst way I could.
Oh my god, yeah, you rolled snake eyes.
Snake eyes! I had no chance! Oh,
Thank you,
anyway.
Dreaded GM. Thank you. I hope that your charity stream went really, really well. I did pop in earlier, so I hope that went really well.
12
And that
hours, that's rough.
I hope that you raised lots of money. Yeah, have a good break after the 12 hours of streaming. That is. Oh my god!
Oh, that's amazing!
$206. Oh my god, that's incredible!
Wow.
Well done! Oh my god, that's so
Wow.
good. You deserve some champagne and a good long rest.
Oh, it's Saturday. It's great. Oh, yeah.
I do get it, but it's not a meme that's for me. It's not my kind of meme. 42069 is like, it's not for me.
I don't know. I don't really react to it. I don't notice it. Personally, I don't know. Yeah, I don't notice it, but I understand why people find it funny.
I am too innocent and naive. I once worked at a place not so long ago, and their safe code was 42069, and I was like, I don't get it. Everyone laughed. Like, all the guys I worked with laughed, and I was like, I don't get it. And they had to explain it to me, and I was like, oh no. No, I wish that I didn't know. I'm too innocent and naive to know about that stuff. She is not destroyed enough to not giggle. But yeah, I'm really glad that it went well. Thank you for the manual raid as well. I see Dead Aussie Gamer in here too. That's really nice. Pats me. Bop, bop. I am. Yeah. I'm just like an innocent little bean. I'm a very nice person. I don't understand things like that. So
that's fine. That's completely fine. I totally understand, because I'm very innocent too, and I don't get jokes a lot of the times.
I'm happy living in my little bubble. Like,
I wish I wish I was as tough as Hailene. Hailene is much tougher than me.
I am not a tough person. I am just like an innocent little bean. I live in my little bubble. I stay in my little bubble. People are like, don't you just hate like working with social media stuff and like all the drama? And I was like, I don't have any drama. I just stay in my little bubble, in my happy little place. Like, I just avoid drama.
It's a good place
I'm
to be.
innocent, but I'm burdened with knowledge. Oh, the burden of knowledge. It's not on brand, to be honest. No, it's not on brand at all. Although we do get quite evil in here. We do get quite evil. I must say, on that note, next week's guest is going to be Nerdy Singer Kate again. So when we have Nerdy Singer Kate on, it does need to be a family-friendly stream, so we'll try and keep the cursing and the swearing to a very minimal amount. And also in chat as well, we try and keep chat family friendly for next week only. Next week only. We can do it for 1 week, guys. Colleen, I am also innocent. Pfft, nah, mate.
Hailene is so far from innocent. That just if it was like far away, it would be really far away. That's just. I'm here, and Colleen is like, all over there.
So I'm gonna just you didn't get a chance to say, like, remind everybody who you are, what you do here on Twitch, and where people can find you and when they can find you as well. I'll give you one more shout out and then I'll have to say goodbye to you.
Yeah. So I stream on Twitch 4 days a week at the moment, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's very consistent at the moment, and it's usually around sometimes between 10 in the morning and 12. It depends on how much sleep I get, honestly. I also have YouTube that I post my VODs regularly, so I try to post those pretty quick after my streams, so you can check that out as well. Yeah, I don't really. I'm so bad at promoting myself. I don't even know what to say. But
do you want to talk a little bit about the speed run you did last week?
Oh, Resident Evil Village. Oh my god, I love that game. Like, honestly, it's been one of the most.
I've really enjoyed watching you play it. I haven't watched the whole thing, but every time I've been able to pop in and watch, that has been so much fun to watch you play that.
Yes! It was the right amount of scary for me. Like, I got spooked by, like, non-scary stuff, but it was just the right amount. And a lot of action and shooting, which I love sometimes. I don't like, is it FPS games, first-player games? I don't really like that kind of stuff, but I do like a certain amount of action in a game. And it wasn't too long, the game. It was like around 10 hours-ish. And lots of treasures and hoarding opportunities. But yeah, that's a great game. I love that game.
And you're currently playing Ni no Kuni, which I have just started playing. So it's been on my wish list.
Did you?
I started playing it this morning, and it just made me so happy. It made me so happy. I mean,
it is so cute.
The start is tragic. I was telling my boyfriend about the start, but I was like, it's such a nice game, and it just
the music,
it just
the
made
colors,
me smile. Like everything, I was
so
like,
happy.
It's like being inside a Ghibli movie. I just loved it. So
it's great. I'm so glad you got it. Yeah,
I can't believe, if anyone is interested in playing Ni no Kuni but they think it's really expensive, go to Fanatical Games. I think it's just fanatical.com. They've got a really big sale on at the moment. I got both games for under £20.
I got the second one. Because I want to play that. Did you
get the Prince edition with all the DLC?
No, I don't think so, because I just want to play the basic, I think. So it was so much cheaper than it's on. Like, Steam also has a sale on it, but it's so much more expensive.
Yeah, I got both games for under £20. I was well chuffed. I was like, whoa, yes, finally. So I started playing. I'm probably going to play that again tonight, to be honest.
Thank you for the good words, Colleen. I appreciate it.
Aww. Also, Gia, I did see that when you were saying that you were going to be on my show, you're like, Vicky's such a lovely person, she's so nice, and I'm like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
It's fine. We were both playing roles. It's fine.
Yeah. This is not me at all. I get to be a completely different character when I narrate this. It's great.
Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to go into like the mindset of a different person. I really like that. I
am not a DM, like for like D&D and stuff like that. I am not I am not a dungeon master at all. Like, I'm rubbish. I'm far too lazy to be anything like that. But this is my one chance that I get to be like a dungeon master, and I get to orchestrate the whole story and torture you. It's great. And I get to roll against you. It's perfect for me. So this season is going to continue all the way through to September. We have a new guest every single week, and it's full of adventure and dice rolling and making choices and death and treasure and all of that good stuff. DM equals torturer, yeah, pretty much. You don't have to overdo DMing to make it great for players. No, exactly. I know my boyfriend's the DM, so I know how much planning he does, and I think maybe that scares me because I'm nowhere near that level of planning, and he is brilliant, and I'm just shit. So
you're not shit. It takes practice. I'm pretty sure he practiced a lot to get it right.
Probably. He's just like really heavily into all of that stuff, and I'm very lazy. Like I'm quite good at like I'm good at sliding into DMs. Oh my god. Yeah. Same, you're right. I agree, but he gets really into it, and his hard work does pay off. But yeah, I am. Maybe do a boyfriend guest stream. So he's been a guest on this before. He has been both the narrator for our Christmas special. He was the narrator, and he has been a guest as well. If I ever get to do a D&D stream, he will probably DM it. But I can't see that on the horizon anytime soon.
Yeah, just focus on this thing. This is fun.
This is the only thing I do now. So, and I'm very happy with this. So cool.
Oh my god, Colleen!
Sight for Sore Eyes. If you want to go and watch the Christmas special we did, it's on YouTube, where my boyfriend is the narrator and I get to be the adventurer, and that was one of my favourite ones we ever did. So head over to the YouTube. If you want more content like this, I've got 2 more seasons and 2 seasonal specials that we did last year, which was really good fun. You can just call me Colleen. God, it's so formal. Right, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today. So I'm gonna say goodbye to Gia. Gia, you can stay. You can stay on Discord if you want to have a chat afterwards. I don't mind. You can stay on Discord.
I really need to get myself some food. I'm starving.
Me too. I am so hungry. So we'll say goodbye to you, and I'll send you a certificate of participation a few minutes after the show. And if you ever want to come on to any of the other seasons, I would love to have you on.
Definitely.
We're gonna say goodbye to Gia for now. And,
thank you everybody who stopped by the stream today as well. Like, if you came from my community, thank you for like being here. It's really awesome to see you. And thank you for everything, Vicky. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you for taking the time, Gia. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, excellent. Cool. Thanks for the amazing stream, guys. Good to see you all. Gia, can I come over for dinner? That was a really fun episode. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that. We had some great deaths. She got killed by a spider, and she gave into a helmet, and then she got killed by a wizard, and we had some teleportation in there too. That was fantastic. That couldn't have gone any better. And Gia looked gorgeous, of course. My deaths were nothing if not epic. They were just the best. They were great. So thank you everyone for stopping by today. That was a fantastic episode. As I said, I've got Nerdy Singer Kate on next week. I have a new guest every week, and we've got some fantastic guests lined up. I think there's only 1 week where I have to take a break, and if you want to keep up to date on when that's going to be, then hop on into my Discord. I think I've got the link in here. I'm not sure. I'm quite private about my Discord still. Have I put a link in here? Maybe. You can go over to the Discord if you want to, but I am also very active on Twitter. Very active on Twitter. So go and check me out on Twitter for all of the updates on my streams and when I might be taking a break. But otherwise, I will see you guys here every Saturday at 1 PM British time. big shout out once more to Sirenscape. So all of the wonderful music and ambience and sound effects that you've heard throughout the stream and in every one of my Fighting Fantasy streams is courtesy of the amazing app that Sirenscape make. Anyone can go and try it. You can go and grab a free trial right now at sirenscape.com and add it to your amazing games and TTRPGs. And I also work for them, so if you have any questions at all about Sirenscape, just drop me a DM and I'll try to help. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you again next Saturday. Bye everybody. We tend to not raid either. I've got to say that we tend to not raid just because I'm quite lazy and I like to let you go and be free. So go and be free and have a great weekend.